Alright guys, it's Stephen here on Blooming Rising TV. I'm with Elliot as well.
Hello.
And Rachel.
Full-Time Devils here also. We're streaming on both channels tonight. We're coming together. Community. Love, don't hate. Rachel here. Andy's here.
Hi guys.
And I'm sure we're all really excited. And we're really happy that this match is happening today.
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't wait for a random midweek cup game that I know I really wanted at this stage of the season. But it's
Awesome.
happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't wait, can you?
Well, I was excited, and then I saw our team. I said our team is great for Stephen, obviously, because he favours the youth, and that doesn't make you sound like a complete weirdo.
Cheers, mate.
So yeah, but our team's freaking me out slightly, I've got to say.
Should we run through the teams?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Go
Right,
on.
our team, for any City fans watching on the Full-Time Devils, sorry, it's going to be an even split tonight.
Yep.
Just get used to it. Our team is in goal. We've got Caballero. Right back is Pogba, a youngster. Then Company. Vinny's back, centre defence alongside Otamendi, Clichy at left back. Then it's weird. Then we've got Fernando and Alex Garcia with Nolito in midfield as well. Sane, Navas, and then Kelechi Iheanacho up front. United team.
And then we've got a strong team, but with one area maybe that I'm just like, what's going on there? So we've got De Gea in goal. Perfect. And we've got Valencia right back. Blind, who none of us are loving him right now. Rojo at centre back. I know, we're all nervous. Short left back, we're all happy to see. Ander Herrera and Carrick, we're all happy with that. Mata, Pogba, Rashford and Ibrahimovic up top. So usually we'd be very, very happy with that team.
But why not?
Rojo, it's got so many mistakes in him. He's just a big ball of mistake.
Look at Chris Smalling. I think he's been punished for Sunday.
I mean, yeah, Chris
he injured or is
Smalling,
he
not
injured?
even on...
Is he on the bench?
He's not even on the bench. He's been and the thing is, I don't
Classic
even.
Jose.
I don't think we've got another centre back on the bench. We've got
Pogba. You play
Damian.
there, apparently.
I mean, yeah,
According
perfect.
to me.
I think if it came down to it, we'd put Carrick there. I feel like that's probably my hope that Carrick
better option,
Carrick can cover
I
him.
hope we see that. It'll be funny. I'll be
But
honest.
yeah, this almost worries me. We came into this as the underdogs. We were definitely the underdogs, and now you've put out this team, and I'm worried it might still beat us. And
Is
it's
it like
even
a mental thing
bigger
going
blow.
on here now? Now they're like, oh, they've actually got a worse team. Are we the favourites now? We're like, oh no, it's like a double bluffing.
I mean, I don't know if professional sportsmen are hurt by change, but I definitely feel exactly how you explained.
It's a funny situation, isn't it, from the United perspective, because there must be an element of, right, look at that team, we can have them. If we look at our team, if we play well, if Pogba has a good game, if Ibrahimovic has a good game, if Rashford has a good game, we can kill him with that team. And you could quite easily, a good United performance could murder us here.
But that's not going to happen.
On the other hand, you've not been playing that well. Those players that I've just mentioned haven't been, bar Rashford maybe, haven't been playing particularly brilliantly in the last couple of games.
Apart from Herrera.
Apart from Herrera, in fairness, who's been great.
Must mention that both myself and Andy are both a little bit under the weather, aren't we? So,
Yeah.
sorry.
So me and Elliot are running the show.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we're not 100% here.
that's
so.
why we're sat
Yeah,
back here
we're
next to Jose and Pep. As
It's where it's happening.
close as we can
No.
get.
Look at
Yeah.
them now on
We'll
the big
talk to
screen.
you on Skype, Manchester Space Derby, no
Not
Blooming
like
Rising
Space
TV.
Derby, not like a derby in space. It's like
I mean, that would be a lot more fun. I'm sure we'd all be a lot more excited.
Manchester Space
The
Derby.
2050 Manchester Derby.
Broadcast to all
In
the
space.
galaxy, the
In
Milky Way
space.
galaxy, yeah.
That'd be ace. We'd still have empty seats.
Yeah.
We could get on the moon.
Empty craters. On the moon.
But yeah,
but,
Just a little one for the United fans there. Just trying to appeal to everybody.
we're just getting on. We're just getting on, guys. No, so yeah, you can Skype with us,
want me like
and
that.
they'll be dealing with your comments on the Full-Time Devils account and the Blooming Rise account, whatever stream you're watching on. But you should be watching the Full-Time Devils account.
It's debatable. This FIFA us. Is it actually coming all right?
Oh, and like whichever stream, so we can see who can get more. This is a competition
Well,
now,
who's gonna win
guys.
this one?
This isn't like our usual. This isn't our usual after likes. This is important.
Put it, Andy.
Yes and no.
Go on then. Yeah, give us both sides of the argument.
Well, City's got a pretty good youth academy, and you've got a couple of good youngsters.
Yeah.
And if we get turned over, then the pressure's on Jose again. And personally, I don't think it's him, it's the players. And the players have to stand up and be responsible.
Yeah.
And they've not done that from Sunday. It was too dead friendly at the end with the Chelsea players and he didn't go over to the fans which Jose has apologised to. He's apologised to the fans and apologised to the fans who travelled Sunday. So the players, like Smalling's not here tonight. We've still got a strong squad out. I think Smalling's been punished, and rightly so. Rightly so.
Big punishment.
Are you finding general players being dropped after a bad game instead of just like letting them have the next game to get it right?
It's a big fall from grace to go from the captain's armband to not even on the bench.
Is he not due with like?
But I feel like Rooney, it wasn't quite this. But it was like he was starting some games, he was on the bench, and now he's not in the squad. Who knows why he's not there?
Tough.
But I feel like Chris Smalling to go from one game. It was a bad game.
Look at Joe Hart.
Off on loan.
Yeah.
One bad Euros.
Joe Hart, miss you, mate. Miss you.
Oh, he'd be watching.
You'd be watching
He's
this.
sat in his little flat in Italy.
Watching this.
Watching.
Joe, you're watching. I'm sure you're watching, Joe. Get in the comments, Joe. Let us know what you think of the game.
Listen,
the stream so far.
And you could possibly come back as well, depending
After you've been washing your hair, that is.
There's a place here for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Right between myself and Elliot.
Just next to Stephen with his cold.
Yeah.
Love that.
I'm sure that you.
Joe Hart's great because he's just constant material for jokes. Like I laugh so much because of Joe Hart.
I think he redeemed himself in the last England game on the England.
He's a very good keeper.
He did.
There's obviously no doubts about that. I mean, people reactionary, but he's a class keeper.
Yeah. There's hours of debate there. The difference between Claudio Bravo and Joe Hart, and the reason why.
It's chalk and cheese, isn't it?
It's like comparing. Somebody said the other day. It's like comparing, a can of pop to a shoe. It's like there's no.
Which one's the shoe? Which one's the can of
pop? There's no
pop?
comparison. They're totally different.
Shoes and pops. Which one's the kind of pop?
Lately, yeah.
Is it Joe Hart the kind of pop? Joe Hart's the shoe.
Joe Hart's the shoe. Yeah.
Bravo's the kind of pop.
Fits on easily, but it can slip off.
Hey,
nice.
Like it.
So how far until kick-off now? 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Wish it was a 7:45 kick-off.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't we all really excited? Can you feel it? Can you feel like the excitement here? Like we're all really happy. I feel like neither of us care. Like neither of us really want to win. It's not like we're getting something amazing.
I feel like I want to win.
But neither of us want to lose. Like I'm not like we really got to win this match. But then I'm like, but we really can't lose.
I put onto it before. I hope we both. Is there a way that we can both lose, and then I can just go to bed early? And I thought that's not really in the spirit.
Yeah, I'm in work in the morning.
No, that's not really in the spirit of it, is it?
I really hope we batter you. I'll be honest, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Whoa! Nearly got knocked over.
Wow.
Just a few
Jamie and Juice is
problems.
attacking us with spotlights. I mean, I did deserve it probably for something I've done in the past,
Definitely,
maybe.
100%.
But I'm trying to find the video so we can look at the comments.
Do you want me to find it for you? I literally do it all the time for Gaz.
Do you? No, it's like
I
found it. I found it.
There we are.
So have a look, get the comments up, see what you're all saying in the comments, any questions and so on. Oh, me and my sniffles.
I mean, you're having a rough time there, Stephen, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
But at least you've found the video now, so that's always a plus.
Message from Alex, fake fans, go to the game. Well, where are you, Alex? You at the game? You at the game, mate?
That's a good point.
Don't think so, pal.
We can't all get to the game.
Boom! Do you know what I mean? You sat there in your little room, watching it on your computer. Hey? Yeah. Who's a fake now?
Andy's off. He's off already.
The best thing about it is like there's nothing wrong with what either of us are doing, but if you want to start it, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences. Like
I'm just
if
looking
you give it out, you got to take it.
I'm just looking at the odds there on my phone across various.
Do we endorse betting?
No,
I'm not.
Do we endorse betting?
I'm
not allowed to. Actually, we're not allowed to endorse bet. I'm 21.
Message from Mickey J. Have you got City flu?
I'm giving you the odds so that you can.
So you're just aware.
You can get a gist of what the pundits think. United favourites anyway to win it. United favourites to draw. And then City, so...
It would have been really interesting to see how the odds changed before and after team news.
Yeah, I wish I'd looked beforehand, actually, because I think we were favourites beforehand, and then obviously that team news has come out, and they've all gone, don't know about that.
On discussion of that, like, we'll call it like a step down, like we can call it the kids, but there's not that many kids out there, but there definitely is like the fringe players, second string players.
Yeah.
But like, I actually like, I'm not even begrudgingly saying it. I like honestly think I actually really respect Pep Guardiola for doing that. Like he said, like he's stood by his word. Like I think he comes across as a good guy. Like he was like, I'm going to play some kids in this cup because obviously he doesn't care about it because we've got bigger things.
Bigger fish to fry.
Sadly, they're in the Champions League. Anyway, and also like. I don't know, like, he knows players need a rest. Like, he knows Aguero probably shouldn't be playing, or, like, Fernandinho, like, needs a bit of time off because you've got Barcelona next week as well. And,
it's a bigger game for you guys,
but, like,
definitely, I reckon.
As much as, like, we like to say that, and I do think that they go harder for Man United and the press are harsher towards us than they are towards you. They have thrown around this idea that it'll be the first time in his career he won't have won in 6. And like, I like the fact that he obviously just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, well, I'm just gonna. Like, does that really say a lot about him? Does it say that it's the League Cup and it doesn't really matter?
City haven't won in 5 games and it's a crisis, and they're top of the league.
I know. It's like some of the things that come out with.
How's that a crisis?
Yeah.
But then we're 6 points behind, right? And it's not that much of a crisis either. We are.
We don't even have to talk.
No, it's still. It's true. No, it's true. I mean, you're right though. It's nice to hear that, because you are right.
Common sense, isn't it?
There are. There are pundits saying that, there's a real crisis at City, and I'm thinking, well, hang on. I know that there's goal difference involved and all that kind of thing, and we've not played particularly well for those 4 or 5 games. But if you said, we're going to start the season like that, you'd say, all right, fine.
If anything, I think you maybe could say City are in crisis, but I think you could also say all the top teams are like in some form of struggle right now. That crisis is a strong word.
Won 6-0, the best thing since sliced bread 0-0 with Middlesbrough.
Exactly. Everybody's had results that it's like, oh, that's not good.
What used to be called a dip in form is now a crisis. Basically.
That's the media, isn't it?
The media will go after any of the top clubs. Yeah. If we win, it'll be you. If you win, it'll be us tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's just, you just ignore the press. They just want to go after like wolves, like sharks circling the victim. Like a wolf going for the pack.
I don't actually, as much as I think that, I don't begrudge them it either, because like, as football fans, we consume so much football throughout the week. In reality, we're talking about a Premier League title that's decided over like 40 weeks or whatever.
38 weeks.
30. No, it's a little bit. Do we not have any breaks? We have international breaks.
Oh yeah, true. You're right.
40 to 42.
About 44 maybe, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the old days, 42 games in the 90s.
Over weeks and weeks, and we discuss it every single week in length. Like, how many articles do you read a week about like what's going on at an individual club? And we dissect a game to absolute death, because like, we're all very interested in it.
They've got too much time, haven't they? They've got too much column
pages to fill. Yeah, it's like Mourinho, the front page. I mean, it made me laugh, obviously.
Imagine
the front page of the Daily Mirror today with Mourinho's the whole, I'm living in a hotel like Alan Partridge, living in a hotel, taking me big plate down to breakfast. Yeah. Blah blah blah. No,
got some.
Look at that. We've got some.
I'd rather die. Do you know, if I put this on, I would die because it's so hot under these lights. But I will appreciate it. I'll drape it over.
We're gonna just rest it out like that.
Well, like that. This is the actual sign from the kit packs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
we made that cheap plywood.
That big.
We didn't have much money back in those days.
Yeah. Man City being pressed. Have we started already?
No, it's just like examples of us being pressed.
That's an ugly kit. Why are you wearing yellow socks with that kit? I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's Nike.
The kits are all over the place.
City's away kit, the orange one, it's like...
Kind of iron brew, innit?
I was saying before,
I quite like it because it's so gaudy.
Nice one.
You've worn it and you look quite good in it.
Because I've got slightly darker skin than most men.
I dislike you both more as people because we like it.
Because we like that kit.
I mean, I think it says something about you.
I just like a wacky kit. I love a.
It's like if you're gonna go mental, just go full on mental. Like
yeah.
I don't agree with that. Like, try and keep the mental in check.
You play a final kit 99.
Yeah.
Rarity.
That away. What is it? The 90.
Which one?
Is it 90? Yeah, the goalkeeper, the really, really garish keeper's away kit.
I love the 90s goalkeeper kit. It's like, you remember the World Cup ones where like, they're all just so...
Yeah, and it's
colours.
Got like great big, like...
The 97 one, 94 was the Tony Coton one where it was like the greeny, yellowy, weird messiness.
Oh, yeah.
That's one for the older viewers.
Look, if you want to talk about your favourite kit, Skype in, you can be on here. You can you're just a part of the circle now. Like, you're really involved.
Yeah,
We've really integrated you into the area. Or, comment, like.
I don't want anybody getting integrated into my area.
I mean, they have to ruin it, don't they? City fans, they ruin everything.
Pay extra for that. Yeah, you'll appear. Are they appearing on this screen here?
Yeah. You'll just look at
so you'll have a massive, big oblong head next to Pep and.
I've always wanted an oblong head.
No, instead of Pep and Jose.
Oh, can't we put them in the middle?
I mean, I think you're asking a little bit too much there, Elliot.
I'd quite like that. Oh, that Vincent Kompany's complaining already. We're not even starting yet.
Maffeo's so young next to him, doesn't he?
He actually looks like a little kid.
I wonder if anyone will switch shirts tonight. Ibrahimovic at the Chelsea game switched shirts with Willian at the end. I was like, what do you want with that shirt? We just lost 4-0.
I thought that was weird when he swapped shirt. Because I watched that game and at the end I saw him going for a shirt, Ibrahimovic, and I thought, why? He's not swapping, is he? He's taking it off.
With Willian,
and he went
who didn't do anything either.
That's not going to go down well with with fans on it. Well, it never does.
It's too friendly.
Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter which team it is. If you feel like you've just been battered, what you don't want to see is somebody who's not played that well for your team in that game taking the top off to swap shirts. Doesn't matter who it is.
Too much respect in football these days, in my opinion.
There's way too much of it. Yeah, less respect in
That's what I
football.
always say. More shithousery, I say. More
Absolutely.
winding each other up. More. No,
The one thing I will give City, you applaud, the players applaud the fans, which more can be said for the United players on Sunday.
They're not applaud us now.
No, they didn't. They would just walk straight off the pitch.
We should be the minimum.
Apart from one matter.
Yeah, we never used to.
Manchester United's away support is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's renowned.
Yeah.
You're singing at 3-0 down and 4-0 down.
Yeah.
And you pay a lot of money, and you don't even get acknowledged. It reeks of arrogance.
Yeah, it's shite, that, isn't it? Because if you've travelled a decent distance and paid out the cash and sung your heart out,
it's just a clap, isn't it?
The very least you want is for somebody who's on a silly amount of money to
even a wave. Just thanks for coming.
Yeah. You don't have to use sorry as well, or anything. Just that's it, and then you will.
There was a good point in there was a good point in the certain newspaper this week. They should have not even an apology from one of them.
Yeah.
I actively don't follow. I'm not following any
Apart from
footballers.
Jose, you apologise.
I won't follow any footballers on Twitter because they're all so dull. Like literally, it's the dullest thing. I follow Blin Phillippen.
I've always go on. I've always said about footballers is they are just too boring. Like they're all media trained. If I was a footballer, I'd be terrible. But if I was, I never scored a hat trick. I'd be like, do you know when you go, so it's down to you today? And they're like, oh no, it's a team performance. I'd be like, nope, all me.
I'd be like,
I did it.
Aren't I great?
Yeah,
it's true. Like the only time I see them, the only time I see the tweets on Match of the Day, like they do like a rolling of some of the ones that play, and it's always like, great team performance today, guys. Good to get 3 points, and we just carry on from here. It's like, right, what a pointless thing that would be to be on my news feed. Like, I've got no time for it.
Guys, get adding us on Skype. Manchester Derby. There's a space in between those two words. Manchester Derby, and you can chat to us on this screen. Get adding us, and Jamie will put you through to us. And if you want to talk about anything Manchester,
when I talk about from Skype from now on, I'm just not going to tell them there's a space because it says it in the description, and you should just figure it out, really. Manchester Derby.
There's this space derby they keep talking about.
I mean, it's just too hard to explain, and I give you enough credit to know that it's a space.
That you know.
That you should
Let's
know.
have some...
Isn't it scrolling? Jamie, do we have it scrolling at the bottom of the screen?
We do.
Yes, it's scrolling, right?
Scrolling.
So just learn to read, right? Otherwise, if you can't read, I don't want you on Skype anyway. That's not true.
So dyslexics not big. Well, that's shocking behaviour.
That's offensive to say that dyslexics can't read.
Well, that's true. Some might be
Kick
able
it
to.
off, we're not even
They
started.
can read.
They can read, yeah. They just can't spell very well.
Yeah. God, I am not well.
City fans, eh?
Didn't say that.
Let's have some score predictions.
You've got yours, so you start, Elliot.
I'll start, yeah.
Penalties.
1-1, and then
Penalties,
extra time, and then nearly, and then hang on, right, wait,
Do you want to start again?
1-1, both goals in the first half, right the way through to extra time, disallowed goal in extra time, penalties.
Reckon. I'm going to go for
600 to 1. No, I'm going with the draw. Yeah, 1-1.
I'm going to go for a draw as well. Penalties, I don't know who's going to go after that. I haven't got a clue. Guys?
I can't call it either because I see two teams in a bad run of form.
Yeah.
And they don't want to lose. So I could see it going to extra time, possibly with penalties. It'd be great to see the managers taking one each.
I think it's going to be...
Pepper and Jose, a fight at the end.
I honestly think that Pep will win that as well.
What, penalties?
A fight, just a fight.
Is this WWE now or what?
I would ring in the middle and...
All right, guys, why don't we sack this game off and have these two having a fight in the pitch? Pep and Jose. That'll be fun.
I mean, I feel like we'd all be happier as fans.
Yeah.
We're not up
Pep
for
looks
this.
like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's a good... He does think he's
it.
got a look at
Yeah.
me.
If you take the beard off and shave his head a bit more, he could pass as
Just
Stone
a bit
Cold.
more. Like,
think
you're
he
not
can shave his
quite
head
bold
anymore.
enough.
He's fully bald already.
Letting us down.
Nothing going on up
I
there.
think it's going to be 2-1. I think Ian actually is going to score. Getting specific, I think Ander Herrera will score from outside the box and a random one from a corner.
Okay.
That's more hope
2-1
than
United.
sense. I feel like it could be 3-1 City with Ian Nacho to get a fucking hat-trick. Because Rojo, I ain't got any trust in you. No trust.
No, Kelechi, if he's not having a great game, Kelechi, well, look, it depends how It depends on a million things, doesn't it, really? It depends whether he's getting the service or not and how much work he's putting in.
We'll be all right.
Who's your number 10?
But,
Nolito?
Nolito, yeah.
Nolito, who's good. He's been good.
Not been number 10 yet, so that'll be interesting. He's got a technical ability because he is Spanish, you know, so therefore he can pass and he can control the ball.
But he's been decent for us. In fact, he's been, well, not one of the only players, but he's been one of the players, along with Fernandinho maybe, who right from the off at the beginning of the season has been pretty consistently good throughout.
For 13 million. He
is a bargain,
He's a really versatile squad player who's come and done very well. I like it.
I think it's undeniable that your team does suffer with that. Like, I think Kevin De Bruyne for you may be, as an outside point of view, one of your most important, if not the most important player. Like, you dip without him. Like I said in a stream, like Kevin De Bruyne is out for 4 weeks and you were playing Everton and Tottenham. I was like, we can make back the 6 points, and then we didn't.
Literally today, we haven't got probably more or less 7 of our first team starters. No Stones, no Bravo, no Stones.
I mean, I think those two are liabilities, so I think they've actually upped you yourself.
I'd rather have at least one of them tonight.
But Stones,
you've still got experience with company in there as well.
The centre backs, but then none of our first choice right backs. Then none of Gundogan, Silva, De Bruyne. None of Fernandinho, Aguero, Sterling.
I was surprised Fernandinho didn't start. I'm surprised he started Fernando instead of Fernandinho. Ahead of Fernandinho. Fernando's not the greatest player in the world, but
I am struggling to get this YouTube thing. I want to see the comments.
Do you want me to try and get it for you?
No, I can't.
Have you been on the internet before, Steve?
It's an old. I've never used the internet before.
Right.
How does it work?
There's a lot of mean things.
Message from Wolfless. Andy, say hi. Hi.
There's your hi.
Oh, there you are.
Rojo on blending defence. No, that's from Hello 838.
I mean, Hello 838, I'm with you. I'm glad Carrick got captain's armband. Are you happy that Company's like back in the squad now? Because I feel like Stones could probably learn a lot from him. Like, he's got all like the natural talent. I feel like he's got none of like the actual.
Yeah, Vinny's great. It's just it's injury-prone mess now.
The worry is when I look at him, he's there in the tunnel there. You know, there are the teams in the tunnel there. When I look at him now, what I see more is a liability and less as a player. That's an awful thing to say, isn't it? But honestly, when I look at him, I just think, is it going to be this game or the next one?
We have a comment, what you said before.
If he stays fit, he's great.
Yeah.
William swapping shirts on Sunday with Zlatan. His mum passed away.
Okay.
So he done it. William's mum passed away. So thank you for correcting that from the cooker.
Oh, is that why I wanted it?
The cookie gamer.
They are cookie gamer. They are human, aren't they? I guess after all.
Yeah. God, William was playing in that game, and that happened. That's crazy.
I don't know
fair play to him.
Fair play, mate. It's takes a lot of pride to do that.
Yeah.
So teams are coming out. Pogba's got tights on.
Well, I'm just going to get on the comments on my phone. I'm not meant to, but I'm going to.
It was last time. We'll have a point to prove tonight.
You need to.
He will have a point to prove.
I'm only saying, Stephen replied on Snapchat. I'm a little bit busy, mate. You might not have noticed, but
I'm on empty seat watch here.
Snapchat. How accessible are you to the fans?
I know. Well, yeah.
A lot of fans screaming for Mkhitaryan.
Someone called Baby Sexy.
Right, explain Mkhitaryan to me and why and where is he?
I like how you think like I'm right up there in Jose's office, like I'm consulting on these things.
Why is he not using him? He's a wicked player, isn't he?
There's rumours regarding Jose didn't want him. We still went ahead and bought him.
They're trying to sign one player and it'll be done soon.
I think that's absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
But he's played. I've seen him in pre-season at Wigan, and he's played one game in the derby. That's it. If he's injured, or he's.
The thing that frustrates me most isn't the fact that he isn't starting, it's the fact that they're not telling us anything about it. There's no information coming out.
It will only add fuel to the fire.
When you sign a player like that who's done that good last season, he was like he had the exact same stats as De Bruyne did in the Bundesliga before De Bruyne joined us. Like loads of assists, loads of goals. He's all like mirrored in terms of statistically. When you look what De Bruyne has done in the Premier League, you think if you get him, even if he's not doing well training, you give him a go just because he could be that good.
Maybe just the feeling that I get is that it's not from like Jose's side of not starting, that it's something that like Mkhitaryan's not happy. There's obviously a mismatch somewhere, something's gone wrong, because like Mkhitaryan's the one who had his agent throwing a chair across the ring because he wanted to come to Man United and he didn't want to stay at Dortment because they wouldn't let him out of his contract. It was Raiola as well, because I remember reading.
That's the kind of guy you want in your squad, though, isn't it? A guy that's willing to chuck a chair across the room. You want him in your team.
I would chuck a chair for Man City.
Because there were a lot.
That's desire. That's desire.
Oh, look at that. They're having a lovely couple.
That is so fake. Give it 90 minutes, they will hate each other.
Look at that. That was genuinely quite nice, that, actually. Pep and Jose having a bit of a hug.
Jose's celebrations.
Oh my God, there's a little boy in it.
Barcelona all them years ago. Yeah, that started a few trouble, didn't it?
Yeah, well, we'll see
Pep
what
and Jose basically just hugged.
Yeah, they had a little word in the air, like,
well.
don't want to be here, I don't want to be here either.
I liked it. My favourite was Mancini and Ferguson nearly having a scrap. That was that was awesome.
Oh my God, last season.
I remember that, yeah, a couple of years
When was it? No, it was
2012.
3 seasons ago, yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
Company scored the winner.
Cheers, Casey. Casey understands I can't send a Snapchat back. Do you know what? I'm going to do it anyway, Casey. I'm going to reply to you.
Are you taking personal calls on a live?
Is this like a personal Snapchat as well?
Listen, if we're doing that, I might get me dinner on.
Blue responds to Snapchats.
Yeah,
I've never been trusted with the full-time Devils Snapchat, so like I don't know we respond, but I doubt
They
it.
gave me the login once and then took it off me again.
We're filming now. Snapchat there.
Yeah. Hi.
Live on
Who
Snapchat. It's our Snapchat.
Look, you're showing our green screen. You're giving away the tricks of the train. Everybody thought we were sat next to like a tilted field.
What is behind us? What?
Yeah, a tall field.
Jamie,
yeah, it's a field.
It's
We're
grass
like,
and
yeah,
grass.
we're sat on like
we're
a
sat on the
grassy
field.
knoll.
Can we change the thing?
Grassy Knolls, it's JFK.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, we're reclaiming the
change it
grassy
to.
knoll.
Are we off?
No, not just yet.
About
Don't
to be
get
off.
ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, right, sorry.
Oh, someone's done something on the TV screen.
Something peculiar's happened there.
Oh, so where's the remote? Oh,
Just press anything.
The button won't work.
Ah, the screen's gone off.
Oh, we've lost Pep.
I mean, I'm sorry.
You've turned the power
Oh, it's gone in.
I know, but
Hey,
you
no,
can set it up, but like I can't turn it back on.
Let's have a look. Watch over.
Technicals.
There's buttons around
Can't
here
like it, you reach
Yeah,
over
I
like that,
know, but I pressed that.
It's going back on, I think. There we go.
Sorry.
There we are.
I mean, it's like.
We are 21 seconds in
You'd think it
into
was my
Manchester
first game.
derby.
There you go.
And City have a throw in a corner flag.
Maffeo there on the ball. I'm sorry once again for me being...
Don't get-
Can't help it.
Don't get confused between me and Pep, by the way, when we're sat next to each other.
Why is Elliot on the screen?
There's a distinct likeness.
We're both
Have you seen these Pepper's Ball t-shirts?
It's twin.
physically.
Oh, is that your T-shirt?
Yeah, it's amazing. He made it as well.
Pepper's ball t-shirt, yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
You should have wore it tonight. Does it still fit you? Have you shrunk it by accident?
Or have I put loads of weight on and now it don't fit me?
Well, but I've read those questions are pertinent. Which was the answer?
All three.
Man City are attacking now.
Go on, Hayes.
I'm not like 100% sure.
Defend it.
Oh,
Come on, that was close already.
Kelechi's just missed.
Jesus.
Tell you what, we nearly had you in the
First minute.
nearly done a Chelsea on you there.
Navas just dribbled past your left back. That is a bad start for you guys.
Right, okay. I know.
Who didn't pick him up there? Blind again.
Oh, he should be scoring that.
Should be scoring that really.
That should be 1-0 there. It's off his shoulder. Now Kelechi, he's clinical as anything. That's
He ended up in the net, but the ball didn't.
Yeah. Can we still get a goal? Can we still allow that if he goes in the net?
Like I'm feeling exactly like I expected to. So like I'm not like disappointed. I'm just like upset.
Well, I mean, you've not. It's okay. It's only 1 minute 40 seconds.
And you've not had the. Here we go. Right. So no.
David Haya, don't make any more mistakes. Like the Stoke game, mistake. Chelsea game, mistake.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's human and not totally infallible.
I know.
Like all players make mistakes, isn't it? It's crazy.
Would you have the hair?
He's a very good keeper.
100% better.
Because I would have had your hat.
Yeah, he's great.
I like the hair. Yeah, he's a good keeper.
I don't know if he can play the way Pep wants him to.
Been Caballero.
I feel like he definitely can.
Is he?
Oh, good lord! Can that West Ham are 1-up against Chelsea
West Ham.
in 11 minutes? I mean, that is not.
Sorry, Governor.
If that lasts, I'll give you all £1 million. There's no way.
Oh, Manchester United attacking now, Marcus. Oh, offside.
He's off. I wonder why it off. Ground to a halt.
Our forwards haven't, like our defence last game was horrific, but our forwards aren't doing what we need them to either. Like there's this whole like discussions are starting now amongst fans of like should Ibrahimovic be starting every game if he's not scoring goals? Like at what point do we say actually this isn't working and as much as you're a world class player we need goals now? But then Max Rashford isn't looking like he's only 19, so like I don't think any of us are like shunning him or looking down on him, but like he's not shining right now either.
He will go.
He's going through a bit of a struggle.
Yeah. He needs to just rotate. It's getting the rotation right, isn't it? I suppose, and that's a pretty hard thing to do because what you've got on one hand, you've got an ego being Ibrahimovic, and on the other hand, you've got a kid, albeit an experienced and brilliant kid. But it's Jose having to match those two to rotate. It's quite hard because
I feel a bit sorry for
Play it,
Rashford
lads.
again
Come on,
tonight
lads.
because Rashford, like, he's like he's right at the top striker.
Come on,
He's
Played
been,
Valencia.
he's been played on the right recently, and now he's playing on the left tonight. And I feel like he's just thrown wherever we've got like a hole in the team.
Oh, Valencia, he's been a revelation. Starting the season.
Valencia's one of the players that stood out.
One of the players who cannot be touched.
Yeah, he's been.
He's into a very good right back, hasn't he? Fair way to him.
Yeah.
He's got the stamina for it and the pace.
Yeah.
Come on, Jesus.
Oh, come on, Luke.
If Navas has a decent
Oh,
game,
Daily Blind again.
we could make some.
He was doing really well centre back until you played us, wasn't he? Then he had a bit of a shock of that game. Genuinely, because I remember.
Who, David Lynn?
Yeah.
He
a
was,
centre-back.
Sometimes you can make your blood boil, and sometimes you can praise him.
I think we've got a Skype caller lined up here already.
Is he going to be a red or a blue?
Look at that. Well, I don't know. Let's flip a coin.
Did someone tell you we had a Skype call, or did you just look
I've just got a
here we go.
sense for Skype callers. Right, let's guess, because we can't see his top here, can we?
Hello!
I'm going to guess he's a red.
Go on, get his name.
I'm not.
You what, mate?
I'm a United fan.
You
Woo!
United
One
fan.
for the
You what,
Reds.
mate?
I'm excited to see
You
you.
what, mate? You started on him.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling for North Wales.
North Wales, great place.
Lovely.
Lovely place.
Tidy dance.
How are you feeling going into this? We're going up against a somewhat weakened side. Do you think we should be winning this game?
I don't know really. Well, both teams have been in bad form, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen here. I think if we win today, we'll probably win on Saturday and now play back in good form. But I think if we lose today, we could struggle on Saturday.
Yeah. And we need to win on Saturday.
So what
Burnley's
you're
a
worried?
must-win.
So if you're thinking this game goes all the way and we go to extra time, we go to penalties, you're going to end up with a pretty exhausted squad for the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit
Yeah, that's
arrogant.
going to happen.
Maybe he's thinking. Do you think maybe he's thinking we can put out a second-string squad against Burnley and still win?
I
That's a
Burnley are
disrespect to
strong
Burnley
side.
if he's thinking that.
Are we disrespecting you guys now?
I think.
Are you disrespecting yourselves?
Yeah. Well.
What about the team lineup? Were you surprised to not see Martial? He's not been playing as much as Rashford, and yet he's on the bench and not starting.
Nice.
I want Martial. He's a good player.
Come on.
He's
Get into the game.
not a fan.
But maybe, I don't know, maybe. Pardon?
Not a fan of Martial.
No, I am a fan of Martial. I was gonna say, hopefully he's like maybe putting him more for something for maybe Saturday.
Yeah, I'd quite like to see that. I'd quite like
be a-
I'd quite like to see Ibrahimovic rested on Saturday because I feel like he does need rest now, because especially at his age, and Martial started up top. I think that was quite clinical. That'd be quite happy for me.
Yeah.
So, what do you think the score's going to be today?
Oh, he's going on an adventure.
United.
You think we're going to win? Straight out, no pens.
I want us to win. I think that's probably going to happen. But the City are a good side, obviously. So you never know.
Yeah, you never know. It took quite an inconvenient time for a derby.
Yeah, it's a rubbish time for a derby, isn't it, really?
I want to know Pep or Jose.
I don't think anybody wants this derby, but it has to be played.
On a closing note, who would you prefer, Pep or Jose?
Be honest.
Pep. But
All right.
Is he Pep?
report.
Shame on you.
Thanks for calling.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Good on you, lad.
Thanks for calling in.
We'll see.
What a guy. What a guy.
getting a ribbing.
Don't forget, you can get on that screen as well. Manchester Derby. 2 words there. Manchester space Derby. Add us on Skype and you can get involved as well. And you can be where Pep and Jose are. You can get chatting to us as we sat. Come into our world.
Yeah.
Come into our world. And it can be great. And let us know what you think of the game as well so far on the YouTube comments as well. Obviously, you're watching on Blue Horizon TV or Full-Time Devils.
Yeah.
Get tweeting at us as well.
Score predictions as well. Let's get some of those in.
What we want to say as well on Twitter, send us pictures of how you're watching the game and like your screen. So it's called dual screen, and TFR do a lot of that. But yeah, send all that pictures in, and Snapchat, Twitter, the rest of it, all that lot.
Absolutely, yeah. If you
cynical foul there. Cynical.
Send us in your comments.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay right now, but I also
Give it
feel very
tomorrow.
trapped in by the cold.
100% me and you are going to get in a cold tomorrow.
We're just hiding with those.
Contamination zone.
There is no doubt about it.
Infection, do not enter.
If anybody from work is watching, because I have a proper job as well as this.
Come on.
Then if I'm not in tomorrow, this is why.
Go on.
I'm sat with these getting.
Good.
Well, you've got a perfect alibi now, haven't you? Like,
I've absolutely perfect
2.5
alibi.
hours
Yeah.
sat with a guy. Just
Filmed alibi.
Filmed alibi.
Right, here's a good one. Just while we're watching this, nothing to do with football, but if you ever want to do a sickie from work, right, when it's really snowy, this is great advice and a really good
So
tip.
you're hoping that no one from work is watching anymore?
No, this is just great winter advice for anyone planning on doing a sickie at any point in time. When it's really, really, really snowy, the snowiest day of the year, get a picture of your car first thing in the morning, parked, right, in the snow, completely snowed in, and just keep it in your phone. And then when you're pulling a sickie at work...
And it's August.
Yeah, no, it's got to be when it's snowed, but only lightly. And then you send that picture to your boss and say, look at the state of this, I'm snowed in here.
Manchester derby at the Etihad. It was snowed off because there were 20 tonnes of snow all over Manchester.
Yeah, yeah.
Manchester came to a standstill.
Yeah.
And Ellie was there getting days off, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was getting all the days off then.
Like the same picture every day.
Yeah, just keep the picture in your phone and then just fire it off to your boss when there's a bit...
Oh, ref!
Ref.
Goal kick.
Oh,
Who's refereeing here?
Alex
Look,
Garcia
it's Jesper
burst
Carrot,
forward
isn't
there.
it?
He could have got a penalty.
No.
Michael Carrick, he got in behind him. I want to see this again. Mike Dean, celebrity referee.
I'm a fan of Mike Dean.
I mean, you can't be a fan of a referee.
That's a penalty.
That's a pen.
He's caught his ankle there.
You can't be a
That
fan
is
of any
penalty.
referee.
He can.
He's
I feel
caught
like he
him,
follows the rules more so than
He
the
does.
others.
Down.
He clips his heel.
Bunch of girls.
No doubt about it.
Mike Dean
6-1
loves.
for dozen of the over.
6-1? Yeah, I remember that.
Hey.
Hey, banter! Jokes. But in
It was only a matter
reality,
of time when it was only 10 minutes in.
but in reality, we all know if you're not actually watching the game and you can hear them shouting about a penalty, just think Mike Dean loves a penalty, like they're what he lives for, and he still didn't give one. That's how not a penalty it was.
And a good Twitter account to follow, actually, is Celebrity Refs. I don't know if any of you follow that.
There is no good
At
refs
Celebrity
at all.
Refs, and it's like little clips of referees really giving it the big one when they're doing all this with the cards being dead dramatic. It's really,
Clattenburg.
really funny.
He's the only decent one.
Clattenburg,
He's the only decent one.
there's no good refs.
But we hate him, Clattenburg.
They're all idiots. I'd say this too late.
Wangles.
I don't dislike refs that much.
Do you not? No,
Referees are only human, we understand.
Are we coming through, Jamie, by the way? Blue Horizon TV. You want to check it?
Look how he's worried that, you know, all this work is only going towards full-time Devils. He's not about that. He's ready to get up and storm
off.
off.
Offline, so I'm just checking.
He just wants the likes.
Yeah,
Where's my beer? That's my main.
Well, it's not going
It's
for it.
down
Could be a
there.
messy night again.
Yeah.
Oh, messy night. The only good thing about being, I went to the camp to watch that game.
I've only just got that.
Yeah, the only good thing about that game for me is I got to see the world's, in my opinion, greatest ever player. Elliott's leaving.
That's it. I've had enough. This is rubbish. This game's rubbish.
Where are you going?
Hey?
You go to the toilet?
No, I'm trying to find a bag that I brought in.
Elliott's just looking around. But yeah, the best thing about
What
the Kangaroo
is
game.
going on?
Let's see a man about a dog.
You bring Blooming Rising in, they get up, they wander off.
That's what we do, man. We break the
Do what
fourth
we
wall.
want.
That's what we're all about.
He's still mic'd up so you can
Still
hear him
mic'd up,
wandering
yeah.
around.
I might go to the loo mic'd up and you'll hear me.
Yeah, I got to see.
It's chaos in this. It's chaos in studio. I was just going to say, it's 12 minutes in, I haven't got a clue what's going on. And you asked me who was doing better in this game, I'd have no idea.
The answer's Man City.
I don't believe
Chance
you.
in 10 minutes.
It's technically still better than no chance in 10 minutes.
I mean,
Elliott's back. What's he got? Don't trip over everything.
I'm getting his Snickers.
Okay, bring them over.
I know, but I'm worried about...
Russell.
I have all sorts. I had a Red
I'm worried
Bull
about
on
product
screen.
placement.
I had a Red Bull
That's
on
fine,
here,
don't
and
worry.
we've had all sorts. Luke, there's...
Other boxes of assorted chocolates
Oh,
are
great,
available.
Daily Blitz.
Ian
we
Acho's
don't-
dead.
Oh,
no,
blind
but
out.
not
So we're
blind.
running. I know you're not great right now, but like we're running very low on centre half. So
That's
like,
what I
just
say
get
about that.
up.
Because I'm a nice person, I went and bought a box of celebrations for everyone.
Can you imagine
Jesus
if he has
Christ.
to go off injured now? And I don't think he will. But like you end up playing against two like not even slightly
Pogba,
centre
a
half,
centre
centre
back.
half. Right.
I would enjoy that
Bring
greatly.
them over.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
beating goal
Bring
in
them over.
3 years.
And it is a red tin.
Here's a question: what's your least favourite one? Because I feel like that changes.
Bounty.
Yeah, mine's
Milky
Bounty
Way.
as well.
Get in the comments, which is your least favourite celebration and your most
Because I
favourite
feel like it
celebration?
does fluctuate a lot
My most
between
favourite
people.
celebration was Why Always Me. Way! Wasn't it?
Hey!
My favourite celebration was Van Persie.
Actually, my favourite celebration was the
Against-
Aguero moment.
I mean, it's starting to get tense again. I mean, like
Little
we
bit of
always knew the nice atmosphere was going to go when the football started.
Comments, can't get it.
Fine.
They won't show up.
We've redirected you to the desktop
Don't you
website.
have the YouTube app?
Sorry?
Don't you have the YouTube app?
He's so old at iPad that he won't work. Don't we?
Some of the comments coming in. What is going on with Mkhitaryan again?
It's
Tupac, are you here?
Tupac's here.
Tupac a bit old
West
now.
side.
Can't believe he's back. I thought we'd lost him.
I think we've got a Skype call coming
I
on.
don't want.
Oh, we got a Skyper?
Yeah.
I don't even know, man. I don't
Haven't
know.
we?
Carrick always looks like he knows exactly what's going on.
I managed to get in the comments on here last time.
So that one,
Steve.
maybe that one.
Was it?
Yeah. They've basically got a really old iPad that's basically older than most of you probably watching. And it's not working very
Jamie
well.
wants it.
Jensen Lomas.
Yeah, look, his web producer Jamie gets
Fixes all the problems.
gets on the things.
Luke Shaw is useless.
That is ridiculous.
Luke Shaw.
Of course, Luke Shaw is not ridiculous.
No, Luke Shaw's all right, isn't he? I thought he was. I've had him in my FanDuel team. That's FanDuel team a couple of times.
That's something you actually aren't allowed to promote with me in the video because I'm
Luke
under
Shaw's getting
25. So I keep that under wraps.
Oh yeah, I'm not. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Right. So not FanDuel, but
You know, other things.
but
Where, like, you pick
Dan
names.
Fuel.
My Dan Fuel team.
Yeah, I've had him in that a few times, Luke Shaw, and he's all right. He's picked up points.
Oh.
Kelechi looked like he was. Oh, he is. Yeah. He let it play there, but he looked like he was going to card for Lecce because Kelechi suddenly went. Oh no, sorry. But,
Happy with the start so far?
yeah, it's been all right.
Yeah.
We've been okay. Get out of it.
We haven't been overawed, have we, for a weaker team?
No. We're looking all right. We're not
Man United 35% possession.
Great.
in 15.
So we've got a B team, and we've got 65%
He's
possession
just
at Old
been
Trafford.
booted in the head by Valencia there.
Good.
I will take that.
Beat him up.
He's a big guy, Valencia, isn't he? I mean, he's.
And he wears a
Tell me when you
shirt
see
just
him-
slightly too small.
When you see him next to other people, he's.
The nerd without glasses,
He looks
likes
massive.
bounties.
What am I doing?
Oh, someone else
Put my eyes away.
He likes bounties.
Getting
Nah,
told
not
by
really.
the producers here to.
Oh, but I am not. Almost
me
said
wiring.
team doesn't look impressed. I'm just not well, Omar. I'm great, mate.
Hi, Omar.
Yeah, Omar.
Let's all say hello to Omar.
I mean, we probably won't ever be friends because like you support a football team that I don't like, but I mean, you seem like a great guy.
There you go.
So shout out to you.
There you are. That's good. That's what we're all.
Oh, who was that?
Look at this onus.
I'm
It's
quite far
awful.
away from
Don't
the
wave
team.
your hankies about. Oh,
Sorry.
come on, City.
Come on, lads.
Nice. Come on. Pick that
Come on.
up. Pick that up.
Come on, lads.
What was that?
What is happening?
The football. Oh,
Yes,
look at
beautiful.
Do it there.
Who's
Says it all when
Matter?
Matter is defending.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sliding in.
Good player, Matter.
He's a nice guy, isn't he? He is.
He is, yeah. Do you know, he's one of the few.
Good, really, he can.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who he's playing for.
I love how you're taking the circles over there.
Whether he's. It doesn't matter who.
Frozen
yeah.
Mars.
Oh
Cheers,
my
Andy.
god, like
Right,
you
been-
literally are just picking all the rubbish ones.
tossed
Like,
on
what did you
Mars.
have for? Oh no, you had a Snickers.
Malteser.
I had a Mountain.
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
of it, that's
It's
it.
my third one.
Well, that's alright, they're here for you, Andy.
They're going
We'll be
down
done.
well.
They're gone in no time.
Don't forget, Skype, Manchester Derby, add us.
Yes.
You'll see it scrolling at the bottom.
Skype us, baby.
I mean, it's always exciting.
Maffeo, the young lad, so far has done really well. He's tackled that Rashford a couple of times. Alex Garcia looks really solid as well. I'm really impressed with this so far, given it's a B team.
Oh my great. I'm
Pretty happy with
really
it.
happy that you're happy, Stephen.
Thank
But
you,
like
Rachel.
in most walks
Message
of
from
life,
Arsenal Maniac, we are getting bossed around by a Man City reserve side.
Arsenal Maniac said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
why is it we then? We, Arsenal Maniac, Arsenal ain't in this game, so
I
why
think
don't you
someone forgot
shut
to
up?
change that YouTube
Yeah,
game, didn't
why is an Arsenal fan watching this?
he? Someone tells me.
But then he also said we, so then he was standing on our side, and I do appreciate you being on our side of the wall.
You think they'd be on our side, wouldn't you, Arsenal fans?
Here's my biggest stress at the moment. I'm sat further away from the TV than usual, so I'm struggling to see which players have done what. I'm just like, oh, look, who's that
Yeah,
player? I'm like,
absolutely.
who's
We've
done
got lights in our
that?
face, no.
I mean, it's over. It's just
We all need glasses, basically.
That wasn't very good
I don't
for
think we might get the
Managerial.
big screen, but
No, it's big screen's there.
we're not worth it. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, yeah, it's just sideways behind us.
Here's a stat for you.
Go on.
City's entire squad on the pitch tonight costs the same amount as Paul Pogba.
Really? There we go.
You what?
That's just.
You must have somebody in there who's like.
The only
box
reason I'm
office.
coming out with that stat is because any time City play anybody,
So, Caballero was about...
the cost of
About-
City's squad is compared to.
Go through it then. Caballero was about 4 million, Maffeo was 3, Company was 6 million, Otamendi was about 30 million. Left back Clichy was about 8, I think.
I haven't been adding these up, by the way.
So
You're on like 55 or something.
Fernando was about 13 million. Garcia was about 1 million. Then who else is in there? Nolito 13. Then Kelechi was 3. Who else is up there? Sane. Sane was about 40 million, wasn't he?
Look, we need to.
That's about 20.
Yeah, no, that's about 20 more.
When it comes to Paul Pogba, you have to evaluate whether the only thing I think that should be like in debate and like discussed is, was he the right player to actually be brought into the team, or could somebody else have been better? The price, I think, Man United is the richest team in the Premier League by literally billions of pounds, so money doesn't matter there, and actually he earns back his money as far as when we're next negotiating our Adidas deal, like, and just general exposure. He's the third most marketable athlete in the entire world.
Really?
Yeah, he's
more than, so who are the other two?
I can't
most
remember.
Marketable, yeah, because if you think you could think big athletes
People
like Serena Williams, Tiger Woods,
the basketball players will be worth loads, won't they?
And yet they're still not quite.
Yeah, I get people like Kobe Bryant and stuff are going to be worth a lot of money.
But at the same time, they're quite contained to America, so like they don't always quite get up the way football does.
That's very true.
Like this whole thing that he made the dab kind of like a joke, or like kind of somewhat made it current, and now it's all over America and everything. They don't even know where it came from, but it did stem from him, and it's this whole idea that. It's this idea that £89 million is a lot of money, and it is a bit ridiculous. But when you talk about worth, monetary returns, is worth it. So the question is, the thing you should ask yourself is, 89 million, would that have got as a player more suited for Man United? And that's the question.
Is he the right player? Yeah.
That's the question.
Go on, Jesus.
Yeah, the whole thing about is, are certain players worth the money? I've just grown tired of generally anyway, because
it doesn't really
matter.
It's
not my money, I'm not asked. So if you want to pay £1 for somebody, yeah, all right, yeah, fine. But if you're buying them for Manchester City, are they any good? Yes or no? I'm not asked. You pay $1 million or 100 million, I'm not bothered.
To be fair, you've wasted some money over the years.
Oh God, yeah.
We both have, to be honest, over the last 5 years.
We've wasted plenty of money. Yeah.
And
we wasted 60 million on Di Maria.
Oh gosh, whoever robbed his house and just like I remember reading that's the thing that really like knocked him off.
He started off really well, didn't he?
Di Maria.
Yeah, he started off great. He scored like a couple of wonder goals for us, and then just
his goal against Leicester.
Yeah, that lob thing, and he's like his confidence went. God, nice. Oh, lucky.
Go on, Ander. He's always willing to put a shift in.
Go on, Pablo. Pablo versus two of the youngsters here.
Hey, go on.
I watched.
Oh, that's not good.
Go on, Juan.
Free kick!
Come on! Who's going to take it?
Pogba, I didn't touch him! What a load of crap!
I'd have to see that again.
My clearest memory...
Most cynical foul you'll ever see.
Yeah, he just drags his foot along behind him until it catches him.
What's your clearest memory, Rachel?
Of Otamendi is he was in a line. I can't remember. He was in a wall. I can't remember. He was in a wall.
Well, is this Crown Watch UK?
Sadly not. I can't remember who you were playing against. And literally someone like brushed his face and he just jumped to the floor and started rolling around.
Yeah, he's awesome. He got told off by Pep Produce like that this season.
Free kick.
And it's like, mate, you're a big guy.
Yeah, for jumping. He's always on the floor.
Who's going to take it? Pogba or Ibrahimovic? I think Ibrahimovic is going to take it.
So Caballero's yelling here. Caballero's been good in this in this competition. Willie Caballero won us this last time, this cup.
Just go in the top corner?
Oh, that time Yaya Toure celebrated on his own.
Just go in the top corner?
No, this is going over the top.
This is blind.
Please redeem yourself. Any of you, all of you.
We've got a Skype caller. What an inopportune moment. Oh, he's trying to boot it through the wall there.
He's trying to do it.
Right, we're over to Skype. So, earphones in. And,
I just got the dodgy one.
Oh, something's happened with the screen there. So
last time this happened, Jamie, I turned it off. So, like, I could press buttons. Oh, done it. Yeah, I've also pressed another button.
Unbelievable.
I don't know why I'm here.
Off and back on again. What's happening here?
Next to that is the on button there.
Stephen, there's a very clear shot of your arse on the stream there. Some people might.
Yeah, don't press any more buttons.
You have to pay extra.
The thing is, they're not even buttons. They're just like a general panel that you can put your finger down and.
That was a crazy corner. What was that? That was like
wasted.
Yeah, it was
our corners
really
aren't
high. Right. Here we go. There, that's more like it. Right, we're guessing red or blue here, and I'm going with
red.
You're going with red.
Yeah.
I'm going with blue.
I'm saying it's a blue.
Oh, look at that for a name. Mickey Valentini.
Mickey Valentini, mate, that is badass.
Is that your name? Is that your actual name, Mickey Valentini?
Are you Mafia?
Yeah, you're an extra.
At some point, he's going to have to speak.
I'm actually a Manchester City fan.
Yeah, City fan.
Mickey Valentini. Mickey Valentini.
Top blue.
Is that your name, Mickey?
Is that your name?
No, actually, my name is Yassine.
Yassine, we're going to call you Mickey Valentini because it's better.
Sounds Mafia.
Can we call you Mickey Valentini? Is that okay?
Whatever you want.
How do you think City are playing so far, mate?
Actually, we're doing quite good, but like the League Cup matches are depending on young talent more than top players. Like you have Aguero on the bench, but you have like Garcia just playing there, and it's something really great that we have young players playing against a team that has a player that's worth 100 million for no reason.
Oof, little Pogba dig there, Steve.
I mean, is he worth 100 million? When did he get sold for 100 million? Because I don't remember that happening. I remember him being sold for 89 million.
I think he's taken into account the add-ons.
89 million.
Yeah, because he's
Here in
his
Egypt,
agent took a
we
big
say
jump
20
on
million,
him.
wasn't it, apparently?
We'll
What agent
see.
said
I didn't ask you where you're calling from, Mickey Valentino. Where are you?
I'm from Egypt.
Stockport.
Egypt.
Egypt! That's so,
cool.
we
Awesome.
never get Africa as a continent. I'm
That's
so
nice.
happy you called, even if you are a City
wow.
fan.
That was awful.
So, are there many City fans in Egypt, mate?
Lencius just absolutely mullered him.
Actually, it's just
Yellow
me
card
and
coming
my
out
other
here.
friends.
Is it? There's only a couple of you. We're growing. There's only. He just I said many City fans in Egypt said it's me and my mate. Basically, there's a couple of them.
Such a bad challenge.
What do you think the?
What's he doing here?
It's Valencia's legs all over the place.
No,
What do you
it's
think
fine,
the score?
it's fine.
Give me a score prediction. What do you reckon?
Louise on Sunday, that.
What's your score prediction?
Easy, 2-1 City.
2-1 City.
2-1 City.
All right. What? Even with this team, how do you think Aguero will see the pitch, or do you think we'll stick with this?
Doing alright so far.
Maybe in the last 20 minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Depending on how
I
it
hope we
looks.
injure him. I hope we break his leg.
Bitter.
Do you know what? Last time we were
terrible.
here, I
Bitter
said
Reds.
De Bruyne is going to get injured and you're going to drop points. And do you know what? It did. It happened.
It did. It happened.
It happened.
He turned
We
it-
didn't. We didn't make
he
up
turned
any
it to
ground.
house and-
We didn't make up any ground. But like I predicted it.
Listen,
To an
we're
extent.
forgetting Mickey Valentino here, and he's hanging in the background there. Mickey Valentino, even though that's not your real name, but now it will be forever. Have a great night, mate, and thanks for your call.
Thank you for calling.
Cheers,
right.
Mickey.
Cheers, pal.
Thank you.
See you, mate.
What was this Mickey's real name?
This
I
is the
can't remember.
start.
Yassim, I think it was his real name. Yeah.
Yassim.
This is the start of me actually I'm gonna get all the inhabited continents day because we've got two sets of fans coming out. Well,
Yeah.
we need North America, South America, Australasia, and Asia, and we usually get all four of those because we've already had Europe. And now we've had Africa.
We did last week.
We
Yeah.
got most
Okay,
of those.
so we want. What do we need? North America.
Americans.
South America.
South
not-
America is really, really hard, but we have had a Brazilian before.
Australia.
Australia,
Yeah.
New Zealand, we get you, and Asia, we get all sorts
South
of cool people
America.
from areas.
South America, yeah.
South America's a
That's what we
hard
want.
one. So if you're in South America,
Yeah.
don't even just think about calling. You call.
Canada.
Do it.
Jamie will
Canada's
let
a
you
good
through.
shout.
You can have a celebration of your choice if you call in from any of those.
I mean, if
continents.
you're European, calling as
I
well,
mean, I
because
don't know,
we're
it took a
still
while
there.
to arrive by a post.
Here's what we want.
Get there for Christmas.
Yeah.
Here's what we want. We want the person nearest to us and the person furthest away from us.
I don't want to tell
Yeah.
people where we are.
What's the furthest point away from
Well, we can't
Manchester?
tell people where we are because
So
that
you
we're in a
sure we're
locked up
gonna know
bunker.
that one?
Well, we're in Manchester, aren't we?
I'm sure there's a lot of people that support Manchester United and Manchester City
We're in a secret
Manchester.
hideaway.
Yep.
We're in a bunker.
We are in a bunker.
We very rarely get
nuclear bunker.
we very rarely get people calling in from Manchester. Weirdly, on the ones I've done, it's generally been from
We get loads of
All over.
Australians and we
Yeah,
get
but
loads
City
of
fans are not
Americans.
from Manchester then.
no.
We're all at the game.
They're all at the game. Oh no! Look at that comeback from Stephen there. They're all at the game.
Nice one.
They're all rehearsed comebacks. So occasionally the camera's sort of panning around our squad and it looks like some sort of weird accident, like there are children on the pitch.
There's
It's
some weird
slightly
accident.
disconcerting.
We're doing all right.
But they're doing okay at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, call him Pablo.
I mean, this is a big, this is a huge game.
I'm not just saying this, but genuinely, I've watched a lot of Pablo Maffeo, and he's brilliant for our academy teams, and he's got better pace and legs now than probably Zabaranta.
Are you the Blue Moon Rising version of Housen, as in, and like opposite, like the youth team?
Yeah,
like, I've heard
that's how I basically got onto Blue Rising TV.
I've heard the phrase Tuanzebe so many times. I've never seen him play. And like people shout about it all the time, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, is he good? Like, I don't know.
Housen goes on about Angel Gomez.
Yeah, Gomez.
I've seen him play as well for England under-16s and against our under-18s when we battered them. Though, so sorry about that.
I mean, for fan channels, it probably is good that you're there in Housen's there to get a rounded view.
I go to all the academy games because it's great because it's none of that pretentiousness you get from Premier League football.
I mean, that only happens at City, but whatever.
Yeah, but Premier League's all about like drama.
United got FC United for that.
Yeah.
For when United aren't playing that well and they want to go back to grassroots football.
The 18 and 20-year-olds, they're all very good at football. And there's none of that cheating and nonsense. You just get on with it and play football. Yeah, none of that diving and like
diving?
Aye.
Do you see that thing in the Barcelona players? The little gif when somebody threw a bottle of water.
Oh, God.
And they all hit the deck like that, holding him. Oh!
All of it, like, they just dropped instinctively. Years of training kicked in. Like it was like
if somebody touches you, hit the deck and hold your head.
I mean, if someone threw a ball at me, I'd drop the deck and then I'd try and sue them.
Video the other day of all about there was a blind Barcelona young lad. He's a Barcelona fan.
Yeah.
He felt the players' faces and he knew who he was.
Oh wow, really?
He met them all, yeah, and it was really, really touching.
Oh wow.
Really touching.
Wow, that's.
It's always nice to see that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Care inside of football, we don't see often enough.
No, that's true. Yeah, and a lot of the what's happening there?
Corner, no goal kick.
A lot of the players do a lot of that. You know, United and City players, lots of Premier League players going to hospitals and going to all sorts of stuff. You don't see much of it.
They train for 2 hours a day, don't they? So they've got a lot of time to do stuff like that.
It's a very specific.
Yeah, they can't be sat in the pub boozing, can they?
No, posting on Instagram every 5 minutes.
Yeah. There's only so much pictures of you in a Range Rover with a load of money that you can. That you can post.
In Balotelli flashes cash once on Instagram.
I think he might have done. Yeah.
If anyone's going to do it, probably is Mario.
It sounds very likely.
Drove around Manchester, just as Santa Claus giving out cash.
I think that was.
That did happen.
Did it?
I don't know. I read about it. So when I wasn't there. I didn't get any money from him.
Neither did I. But he sat for all the fireworks in his house.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I think we've got a caller actually coming through.
Got a caller coming through.
Yeah,
I can see a City shirt.
Pep and Jose are going to vacate the screen. Oh, you do see a City shirt.
Did you say what I think you said then?
I've had a drink. Who's this guy? Go on, jib all them lot off.
Milan Pogba.
I don't want any of them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Who's this dude? Hey, he looks like somebody I know, this guy. Where are you from, mate?
From England.
England.
Is he your mate? I mean, it could be.
Whereabouts in England? Whereabouts in England, though? What city?
What about what city he's from? Oxford. Do you want to go and buy him a present?
Oxford. He's in Oxford.
Oxford
Blues.
Nice place, good place.
Big scene, Oxford Blues. Are there many City fans in Oxford? Are you there at uni?
No.
Don't rub it in.
No.
Just for college.
Just the college.
Just goes to prove Man City fans are not from Manchester.
I'm not.
Very intelligent. He's at Oxford.
Andy, right. Let's get back to football. I mean, I'm not even the City person here on this Skype call, and I'll ask you something about City. Are you happy to see Ian Atcho? Because I'm not going to call him Kelechi. Are you happy to see Ian Atcho playing? Do you think he's doing well?
Definitely. I mean, I think it's really good that there's also Maffeo and Alex Garcia on the pitch because, I mean, loan deals, the problem with them is they can go so wrong, and I think if we keep them at the club, then they can adapt to and be trained into Pep's style. And I like seeing Ian Atcho as much as possible. I think I much preferred him to Wilfred Boney. Like, I've got no bad feelings towards Boney. I just prefer Ian Atcho because I just think that he's much more of a City player because he can play with the ball at his feet. And I mean, the thing about Boney is he's more of I consider him more of a target man than a kind of technical kind of a striker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's fair to say Boney was bobbins in the to use the Mancunian term, and was never really right for us. And Kelechi, I think we were during that period of time that you're talking about. I think we were at a difficult position where Kelechi was still a bit young and inexperienced there, and so Boney was just naturally second choice. But I think, do you feel like Kelechi's grown into that second striker role now? Do you feel like he's mature enough to take it on?
I mean, definitely. I mean, I think it was shown in the first derby of the season when we beat them 2-1 that he really took the mantle of the lone striker on just perfectly when Aguero wasn't able to play.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see Aguero in this game?
Maybe 60th minute. I'm hoping that Pep gives the youngsters a long time. I think at least one of them will play the full 90.
Yeah.
But I could see maybe Kelechi and maybe Alex Garcia maybe getting taken off 60th, 70th minute respectively, just to make sure they don't get completely worn out by 90 minutes. But
yeah, I think you're right. I think Nolito might come off at some point as well. I guess it depends on, he's going to have to start thinking about penalties and all sorts of stuff. So I think if it stays at 0-0, or if it's a 1-1 at 80 minutes or something, I think we'll see Aguero come on for penalties, which is quite a scary prospect because he's terrible at penalties, or has been quite recently terrible at penalties. But we'll see. What's your score prediction?
I mean, I don't like predicting the score because I always feel like I'm going to jinx it, but I'm going to go for 3-1.
Oh, game off.
Based on how the first half gone, it's
3-1. No.
3-1.
Disrespectful. Is a word for that.
Right, we're 35 minutes in and you're going 3-1. I like it. I love your style, mate. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Go. Let's get our one now.
Oh, get our one now. Cheers, mate. Have a good game. See ya.
Bye.
Man United have had their first chance after 35 minutes.
What actually went on? So, Luke Shaw, always happy to see him back.
Pogba laid it on, and it was good defending.
It was good.
It was good defending. It
was good.
Otamendi, jeez.
It was good play from Rashford and Luke Shaw.
Yeah,
everybody did good. Even your players.
Well done, everyone.
Elliot, how are you feeling? Elliot, you haven't done good. How do you feel about the fact that your prediction's not going really well right now?
1-1. It's happening.
At the end of the first half.
Oh yeah, I said at the end. Well, there's only 10 minutes, still time for 2 goals.
There's time for 3-1.
It's very, very unlikely. It's almost as unlikely as 3-1. Oh, here comes ours.
Come on, lads, come on.
It's playing.
Oh, just chill. Like you don't. Man City, take a break. Conserve your energy.
Because good cross, that was nearly a very cross. Do you know what I'm encouraged by? The fact that we've basically been just on a level playing field and we've got all those great players on the bench. Like if we want to step it up a level, we can.
This is why we don't do joint watch-alongs often.
I don't know if that happened though.
We can bring on Aguero for.
Go on, Rashford! Go on. Oh, that was a great. That was a great.
Terrible defending. Brilliant, Pablo.
Oh, how many touches
Pablo
did he
Maffeo,
want?
man.
He didn't follow the
It's not over this. Pogba's. That's good. Offside.
Was it offside or was it corner?
Wow,
it wasn't offside.
Corner.
Should have done, yeah.
He should have shot earlier.
He's
took too long on the ball there.
I think he's been slightly out of form recently, so I think he was just nervous, but that's not what he should have done. No.
It's a good ball in. He could have gone there, you're right, Andy. Yeah, that's where he should have gone.
Pulled the trigger when he had the chance.
Yeah.
He's giving Maffeo time to get to him, hasn't he?
He should, now.
There, or there's, oh no, that's where. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, back to front now, it's confusing.
It's alright.
I've drunk a lot.
One can, right. Yeah. Elliot's a lightweight.
Yeah, I've been out all day before this. I only ever do these drunk.
It's your rule.
Woo, look at that overhead kick's going in the net. Yeah, that's my rule, yeah.
Greatest ever derby goal.
Oh, here we go.
Mark Hughes, 1989.
I wasn't alive
on a
there.
personal level.
Stand.
I don't remember
my
that.
favourite derby goals. My favourite one, I remember, because when we were crap. I remember Shorai Phillips scored in the 4th. I love that. The one where he did the robot dance at the side of 1-1. Also, I love Vincent Kompany's when we won 1-0 on the way to the title. That header, that was great because we needed that big time.
Go on. Oh!
Caballero there. Good. United stepping it up.
Last 10 minutes, 72% possession.
Yeah.
And a good chance that we ruined.
Yeah. It was a decent chance, that.
It was.
It was the I thought Nolito was going to.
And ball.
Was going to pick that up.
Just play on. Run faster.
Played Otamendi sliding in there.
He's not quite fast enough, is he?
Otamendi sliding tackles. Pogba's got a full wetsuit on underneath his kit by the looks of it. Got gloves.
It's warmer than this in France and in
He gets
Italy.
wet sometimes in Manchester. So he's got a wetsuit on just in
He's going
case.
to wear a hat for
Is
this
that like
game.
aerodynamics and all that? Like,
Yeah.
if he's supposed to run faster, it's just like, you know what I mean? Like in a wind tunnel.
That's why Caballero's bald,
Aerodynamics.
so he can be more aerodynamic. I think we've got another Skype caller here, and my guess for this one is that it'll be a United.
How are you doing? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mkhitaryan. I'm calling from California, United
California! Woo! North America down!
Knows how to
That's
party.
I'm really happy that you've been able to like add to us, like add to my continent. Like I'm not even focusing on the game right now. I'm focusing on getting all the continents, and I'm glad you're here.
Come on, Clutchy.
What have you thought of the game?
No. Great defending.
He's just had a Rashford move he should have shot earlier.
It's been a bit scrappy. It could have gone. I mean, either team, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten a little bit into the game, but it could get a lot better. I'm hoping to see Memphis Depay personally, because I'm Dutch, but I'll admit that's because I'm a little bit biased. But
But do you think Depay's got more to show? Do you think Depay's gonna be in our squad for a while? Like, do you think he's gonna be at our team for years to come?
I mean, we've all heard, or at least he was talking to the Dutch press a while back, and he was saying that he wants to play first-team football wherever he is, and whether that's at United or other places. But I mean, he's a big United fan, so obviously he wants to play there. But it's up to Mourinho if he gives him the chances or not. And I think it's games like these where he really should get the chance, and he hasn't played him in Europa League. And I know it's a derby, but I mean, it's not a league game. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Maybe I would have rested Rashford and started Depay on the left tonight. Just to give him a chance and bring on Rashford maybe at half-time if it's going like horrifically wrong. No, I agree. I think Depay's got all sorts of potential.
I mean, yeah, you have to put the team first. So whatever will win us the game. But if something's really not working, I mean, I'd rather it be Memphis Depay than Ashley Young, and he's subbed on Ashley Young a couple times. So
yeah, I think that shows
That's just what I think personally.
Shows complete lack of confidence.
Young in the last derby?
I think Young had to come on, yeah. So do you?
I don't know. I would have rather seen them.
Any Man United players stood out in the first half for you?
Standing out? I think Mata's looking bright so far. Herrera, here and there. Valencia's looking good as well, but I'm just hoping to see Pogba dominate the midfield a little bit more. I mean, that's kind of what we bought him for, so.
We're all just waiting for him to kick in, aren't we? Just one of these days.
That's right.
Score prediction?
That's right.
Completely disrespect City if you want to, because that's what we're doing.
I'm going to say 2-0 United.
I like that. 2-0 United. Definitely. We're going to win by 2 goals, 100%. Yeah. Thank you for calling. It's been great. North America
represent.
I mean, if you're in North America, you can still call. I enjoy it. I mean, it's lots of fun.
But just try and get to another continent first.
I mean, like...
Not much to ask.
No.
I mean, but like, I am doing a shout out to like South Americans because they're very hard to come by.
Let's get some South Americans on. Where are you?
You're definitely a South American watching this.
Manchester derby. Add us on Skype.
And then ring us.
Manchester Space derby.
Somebody from Russia.
Yeah, let's have a Russian.
Yes.
Good shout. We never get any Russians.
A Ruski Manchester City fan, or you're right?
They're not going to ring in now, Andy, after that.
Andy's got to get on Skype and go again. I'm convinced.
Let's
to Moscow.
Let's have...
It's like we're already there.
Like a hitman in a film, isn't he?
I come from Kremlin.
Andy Tinkov.
Looks like an assassin.
Let's he does have that vibe about him. Russian is a good shout. Let's have a Russian
I'll be honest.
caller. Oh yeah.
Navas has had Slew Short every time tonight. He's literally got his crossing every single time. He's had a decent game, Navas. He's generally getting.
My 2 goals. I said 1-1 at half time.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, it doesn't look like that right now.
But having said that, there are still 2 minutes left.
I mean, I've got all the faith in you. Maybe you'll score a quick one, have loads of celebrations, and have enough time in overtime.
For an extra one. That's it. Yeah. Well, we've done it before.
As long as we scored the first one.
We've had a look. We basically during that Skype call. There was a couple of moments where our final pass just let us down. Kelechi was through.
Yeah, I saw
and he just
that.
overhit it. If he plays that too, Kelechi's a finisher. He's probably going to get away.
Herrera is mad.
I think the more the game goes on 0-0, the more it'll open up.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Second half, I hope so.
I really don't hope that happens.
I think we'll score if he does.
Does everybody want extra time going on?
Nah, no one wants extra
going on
time.
when you work early?
I'd rather.
I bet there's a lot of fun.
We're real. We want bed. You know, like, we want bed.
Get on, get to bed, and get a decent night.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd rather go to extra time and win than to lose in full time.
Yeah. If I have to stay for another 45 minutes, I will do. If he's going to extra time to win.
It's going to be more than 45 minutes, I can tell you right now.
I'll tell you this, it's not, the game so far hasn't been as cagey as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be a lot cagier than this. It's been
probably
pretty open.
A bit like a quality, I would guess. Like the final ball's been a bit poor in decision making.
Yeah. But the game itself's been reasonably open, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not been a cagey, you know.
It's not been cagey.
Playing in a cagey kind of fashion.
Do you want to use the word cagey just a few more times just to hammer it home?
How's this game gone?
Cagey.
Oh, cagey. There we go. I wasn't.
Yeah.
All you can think of the word is now is cagey, can't you?
Nicholas Cagey.
Very Nicholas Cage.
Valencia wears his shirt a size too small. I'm like, that's fine, but at the same time...
He wants to show his guns off, doesn't he, Valencia?
Good, he has got them. I mean, got to flaunt it.
Is he the one who was always like...
Oh, Pogba there.
Flying women over from like...
Hey, Valencia, you've got to be careful what you say.
That doesn't sound
Allegedly.
like Valencia.
Allegedly.
Ya's on the same bracket as well, so if we're going to start that...
Oh, yeah.
Allegedly, but yeah.
Why isn't Yaya Toure playing? Because then we could have done the Yaya Toure chant. Then we could do the chant, and that's the only...
Any game.
That's the only time...
Oh, look, see, look at Sergio. He misses Yaya.
He's crying, he misses him.
Got such a punchable face.
What is that all about?
Nicey Rachel.
What is that all about with his agent?
Because his agent.
Oh, yeah.
His agent's just
pathetic.
His agent, no, but I think Pep's slightly in the wrong spell. Pep basically said...
What's the player's not said anything.
Yeah, but
so
Pep's being slags off the club
I think, no, I'll give Pep a lot of respect, but I think the way he's handled that is incorrectly.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a pride thing, and I think pride gets in the way of a lot of things.
But is he not an example saying you can't have your agent go around slagging off the club constantly?
Why?
It's because
and it's not setting an example because it wouldn't happen. Like it was not something that happens very often. It's a very contained situation.
His agent slagged off City
a lot.
Still played him.
His agent, well, he apologised. That's the thing. He did apologise to Mancini.
I think it's ridiculous. I think he's flexing his muscles.
Is that he said he wants Dimitri to
stop slagging off the club.
To stop slagging off the club. But the thing is, they're so intertwined. Yaya and his agent are so.
His son's called Dimitri.
Yaya's son is called Dimitri. Yeah.
I think you also need to clarify there, Stephen, after you said that. After his agent, just bringing up his son now.
Right. Well, we didn't get those 2 goals.
Half time, but I am quite happy with that as a City fan personally. I think given the fact we've got a B team out, we've had chances. I think we probably slightly had possession. United had a spell about 10 minutes before half time where they could have scored with that Rashford thing. But I'm happy. I thought,
Message from Magic Gloves, bring back Schweinsteiger. Good point.
Yeah, where's he gone?
Jose don't like him.
Playing Clash of Clans.
He's there playing.
Having a good
Jose
time.
don't like. but that was quite quick. I mean, that was a
Is that all playing FIFA?
Here's something that's annoyed me about Jose this week, right? So there are reports out at the moment that Jose's being a little bit hands-off in, like when it comes to training and whatnot, and that he's not taking training every day. Like he's spending more time in his office and his assistants doing work. I know you don't know how true that is, but like you can believe it's come from at least one of the players or something. And like I'm not judging him for that. Like if he's sorting other stuff out, whatever. What does annoy me is his obsession with the 23-man squad. I have more than 23. I'm not training with more than 23 men. Not doing that. Kicking Schweinsteiger, putting with the bloody reserves and the kids. Like completely disrespecting a captain of a World Cup winning team. And like whatever, you want to do that and you want to have your own way, that's fine. But then don't turn around and not take training if you're going to really push home this 23-man squad. Like actually go and talk to the squad. Like actually be involved with the squad, because it doesn't make that much difference unless you're being very, very specific. And
listen to this.
You can't be specific when you're fully all there. So that's irritated me this week.
Big rant there. It's
I turned into Jeremy Kyle.
Jeremy Kyle. Apparently, it was a rumour that Schweinsteiger was flying home between games back to Germany and like pissed off.
I did hear that.
I mean, that's so. That is
I did hear that. I think as much as we all love Schweinsteiger just for everything about him,
I don't
he's right. Well, that says more about you than it says about Schweinsteiger. It's like if you said to me, I don't like Juan Mata.
You say you like Sergio Aguero.
No, I didn't say I didn't like Sergio Aguero. I said he's got a punchable face, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault that that's how his face came out.
Punchable face.
He's got a very punchable face. Can you look at
I think Negan. Adam Walking Dead's got a more punchable face.
Okay, now the comments, I can't look at him now.
Oh, you actually have ruined that. I've never watched The Walking Dead.
I've not said anything. All I've said is Negan has a punchable face in a
But what you have done, Andy, is actually bring us to a topic that you've ruined it.
I can't look at the comments now, sadly, because someone's going to give a spoiler away.
I feel like you've.
What in the comments? Yeah. Let's have Walking Dead spoilers in the comments, please. We've got a caller, and as far as I can see,
Mario Fellini.
It's an actual cowboy.
Oh, he's a City fan, this guy, I think.
Dude.
How did you say that?
Yeah, man. Oh, man, watch it. Don't tell me his name. Don't tell me. I'm going to try and remember his name now.
We spoke to him before, haven't we?
Yeah, I spoke to him on the Barcelona game.
Is it like
Go on,
or something like that?
remind me of your name. Dylan.
Dylan, that's it.
Dylan!
How are you, mate?
Good, how are
you? Good. Yeah, man, good. Where are you again, Dylan? Remind us.
I live in Middlesbrough.
He's in Middlesbrough.
Middlesbrough.
I mean, that's all right.
That's it.
It's not
Is
a
that
different continent.
He's in the borough. Get a bit closer to your mic if you can. I think your hair is acting as like a buffer to the sound. And it's soaking. Your hair's soaking up the sound. What are you rating to the game so far, man?
Yeah, I was a little bit scared when I seen the team sheets. At least on paper, like United were really going to go for it, but I think it's been pretty close. I think no team has edged it so far, but I think credit Steven Maffeo has been class. I think Maffeo was absolutely bossy.
He says credit Stephen Maffeo has been class.
It's been a tight game.
Yes, I'm getting the credit for this. Yeah, I've been banging his drum for a long time. Alex Garcia, I thought, has been really good as well. He's been keeping it flowing in the field. Good players. Give them a chance, you know. Save us have a lot of money by giving these kids a go.
Do you think the younger players have got it in them to win this in the second half? You know, I mean, they've got 45 minutes, potentially longer, to win it. But do you think, you know, with those kids in the team, they've got the experience to be able to go on and win this in 90 minutes?
Yeah, I think for sure. It looks like the signs are definitely there. I think Leroy Sané and Navas have had Luke Shaw on toast over, you know, the whole game. I think definitely. And
yeah,
you know, Iniacho's he's you know, he just looks like he's just needs that one pass or that one chance. As Stephen said, Garcia's looking good. Maffeo's having the game of his life. And yeah, you know, anything can happen. Depends how both teams start the second half, I think.
Yeah, Maffeo's been terrific so far. You're right. He's done a really good job. I think he got on. Was it Rashford that had the best chance of United's in that half, and a good chance as well. And I think we were just chatting with these guys, watching the Rashford thing there, and perhaps he should have pulled the trigger a bit earlier if he was trying to score. But Maffeo got to him quite quickly, didn't he, and snuffed it out.
Yeah, totally. I'd be interested to know what the FullTimeDEVILS guys think, how they think the game's gone so far.
How do you think the game's gone so far? He's asking.
I think it's been fine. It's been okay.
It's been very slow.
It's not. It's frustrating, and it's almost more frustrating the fact that, like, this is what I expect from United now. Like, I'm not expecting. Like, you're right. We put out like a team that's going for it, and yet this is us going for it. Like, it just feels underwhelming constantly. It's so frustrating.
I hate to say this if we clicked.
God,
if we clicked, like you said before.
Yeah.
We got the potential to smash you, but we're not doing it.
It's not clicking.
It's not clicking. It's a very slow build.
I don't know where.
And to be fair, Man City, you've held your own.
Does it worry you, mate, that in this second half, like we were just saying there, if United click, they're serious. That's a seriously dangerous Manchester United team there. If they click together, they could properly do us in the second half. But do you see that happening from the first half?
Yeah, it's worrying the players they've got out there.
Yeah.
You know, if they get a bit of a kick in the half time interval and come back, you know, as you say, start to click, then you know it could be, you know, it could turn very quickly. But the way Ibrahimovic has been playing this first half, I wouldn't be too worried.
Maybe you should be worried. Maybe you should be very worried.
He's been a bit anonymous.
We've got the most expensive player in the world, don't you know? Don't know if you heard it. Don't know if you heard, but we bought this guy.
Zlatan's...
Did you see the thing in the Daily Mail? I don't obviously Daily Mail, we don't know if it's true or not. But apparently Mourinho said he'd make a really good defender, the world's most expensive midfielder.
I feel like he just likes giving... I think he just gives the press... I think he just speaks and just lets them report on anything they want so that they don't report on the real stories.
Yeah, I think what he did say was that he was asked whether he'd consider playing Pogba in a different position, maybe, and he said that he would consider him, I guess, playing further back. You know.
I don't think. Do you know what? I know
play where you're told to play.
Everybody's like shocked, and I'm like, look, we've turned Valencia into a right back.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah. Played centre back
into a central defender.
Yeah.
And put company up front.
That was a
Don't, because Pep Guardiola would probably try that in one game, I'm sure. He's not been far off in a couple of them.
Jamie Carragher has dyed his hair 100%.
Jamie Carragher has, and Phil Neville has dyed his hair as well. Look, state of the pair of them.
Phil Neville.
Phil Neville's doing a bit of the Gareth Bale there with his fingers.
He is, yeah. He's getting the old... I don't know what he's doing there.
All right, bringing it back in there.
Like a snooker player, Phil. Right, what do you... Yeah, exactly. I don't know what he's doing, but he looks sexual.
What?
Yeah,
right.
Phil Neville. Me and Phil Neville.
Leave that alone.
Yeah, let's not dab there.
Let's not dab there. I don't know how you
That
dab.
was the worst.
Is that how you do it?
No.
I'm always slightly worried I'm going to do it. I was saying this to the I'm always worried it's going to turn into
Usain Bolt right now. You're Usain Bolt.
Is that what that,
Just stick with the Usain Bolt.
I'm 43, isn't it?
I'm 41.
I haven't got a dab in me.
Sherbet. Dab.
That's what a dab is.
That's a dab.
Yeah.
Sherbet.
Or something else, yeah. Exactly.
Aren't you glad you're involved in this, Dylan?
Absolutely.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
sure
full on.
Dylan, what's happening with your signings? Are they still purple, or are you down and back again?
No, I've still got the purple burners. Still got them.
Still got the purple burners. Awesome. Love it, mate. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thanks for calling in, dude.
I'm going to Amsterdam tomorrow.
You're going to Amsterdam for Halloween?
Should be good.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, God.
Have a good one, mate.
Thank you very much. See you later, guys.
See you later. See you, dude.
That was interesting. He was nice.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He came on when we were getting...
Can we just appreciate the fact that Stephen just got up and walked off? Like, that doesn't... I don't know what you do in your streams, right? But I've done a lot of these, and not once have I ever got up and walked off.
You know, when nature calls, nature calls.
I really need the bathroom, but have I been? No, because... I mean, I'll have to go if it goes into extra time, but, like, I'm a professional.
I'm not well, you know?
That's it.
I'm not well.
And there's your crippling drug habit as well.
Yeah, well, that too.
That doesn't help, you know.
He's going to be a little bit perked up in there.
Nipping off every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, let's not encourage
Out of his seat for the second half.
sex, drugs and rock and roll in this half time, hasn't it?
Yeah, yes. Are you happy
All
with
of
the
it.
performance?
That's how I feel.
Miffed.
Okay.
Bit miffed.
Bit miffed.
Yeah.
Are you miffed because, genuinely a question, because we've got a B team out and you've not really done much, but you're going for it?
Yeah, 100%.
No, they're not going for it. That's the thing. I'm sorry to be negative.
I'm meant to be going for it.
How much as people criticise me for being negative, they're not going for it.
No, they're not. I think anybody that's looking at this and thinking that United are going for it,
you should be winning.
Would be.
If you were playing well, like if you were playing well against our B team, you should be winning.
Do you know what? Even taking the opposition out of it, or even with the minute, there have been like passings where it's been good, and like there was a point when it went Rashford, Shaw, Pogba, Ibrahimovic, and like if you hadn't got that blocking, that probably wouldn't have been a goal. I would actually say that was our best chance of the game, like with just a very good block.
Yeah.
But it's just frustrating because it is there and it's just like not coming through, and I don't know if it's just like you can say Ibrahimovic. Like he's not playing in a good system at the moment, and like maybe it doesn't suit him. But like he has had chances, and they haven't been on target. And like I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything. I'm just saying like we need to start considering the idea at the very least that at some point he might not start up front for us. Maybe somebody else would be better.
Is this the first time for a long time that Ibrahimovic is playing a team that isn't strong in the league? Not as he's a great player, but he may be not used to that scenario. Having to be a team that battles a bit more because he probably forgot.
Well, maybe if you take into account his age and the fact that he's just been at PSG, where
life was easier.
Where life is going to be easier, yeah, because the French league is crazy, isn't it? It's like a
4
lot
years
of other
though,
leagues.
isn't it?
It's like
4 years.
nothing happening. The team at the top, which is.
I'm not saying that he's a bad player. He's obviously class.
No, not at all.
But it's just now it's definitely
he's a wicked player.
Yeah, but this was mentioned on the preview, and Housen had a very good point, which was, he plays for Sweden and he still bags goals for them against all sorts of opposition.
The point there is though that Sweden on club football is totally different.
It's a completely different, not week on week.
Yeah, but the point, like week on week, there's a different kind of pressure for international football. He's great for international football, by the way. It's crap as well. That's what I will point out in general. Like,
I mean, I'm in that part of the cycle where I hate it, but give me 2 years and I'll be right up there.
I reckon, in my opinion, because the way they play, they'd be down the bottom of the table. But in general, I'm not saying Zlatan. He's coming to a week on week. And he's probably surrounded by negativity.
Swede to come to these shores, Henrik Larsson.
God, he was great as well.
Yeah, and he only played 3 months for Man United, but he scored a few goals, and he's.
The point is, it's surrounded by negativity.
I think have we got a caller lined up here? Have we got somebody eagerly waiting in the wings? So let's jump to this guy.
You jump all over it. I always let him wait to tell me, but
no, Elliot loves the Skype.
Elliot's jumped in. Elliot's like, I'm ready.
Right, what are we going now? Don't tell us, mate. Don't tell us, because I don't think Jamie's going to alternate in the way that we think he will. So we need to guess now whether this guy is City or United.
Can we also guess his name?
All right, go on and guess his
James
name.
Literally exactly what I was going to say.
It just came up on the thing, didn't it?
No, I was going to call him James.
I'm going with George, and he's a City fan.
What's your name, mate? Where are you from?
Oh!
Alex.
I knew it was Alex from Luxembourg.
Alex from Luxembourg.
I talk to Alex all the time.
Yeah.
Alex is a very good caller.
Where are you? Luxembourg?
I mean, I'm interested every time he says it.
Now.
Oh wow, cool.
I mean, he's very cultured, Alex. He's
very cultured.
Come on, Alex. Give us what you think what the first half was like. Give us your thoughts.
I think Man U look a bit better, personally.
I agree.
Maybe biased, but I think Man U look a little bit better at the moment than Man City. But again, the same problem as every single week: creating chances. The final third, always problems. And I think again, if I was Mourinho, I would move Rashford up front because I think that's his best position in Ibra's spot. Bring off Ibra and put Martial on the wing. That's what I would do.
I agree completely.
More
He thinks we should take Ibra off, put Rashford up top, and have Martial on the wing. I think that would be great.
I'd agree with that.
I feel like our team at the moment makes defenders look better than they are, because in that final third we just give it away. We just waste it. And yeah, maybe it'd be good to have a bit of pace against good old Vincent Kompany. Let him get injured again.
It's all right, Blues. Kollarov's on.
What do you think? Any standout players in the first half?
Not really, to be fair. I think Herrera's been pretty good. Rashford's been quite good, but not really, to be honest. I'm a bit scared of Jesus Navas though. He's looking like he's destroying Luke Shaw at the moment, which is not good.
Stephen has been enjoying pointing that out, that Navas has been running all over Shaw. What about, are you happy with this? Are you happy that we've put a full team out today when we've got Burnley at the weekend, which I hate saying, Gaz loves saying, it's a must not lose, it's a must win, I hate that. But I honestly feel like that is a must win. Do you think it's stupid to tire our players with the League Cup?
Well, no, because I can see why he's done it because of our recent performances. A win we really need a win at the moment, and especially against Man City. Doesn't matter what competition it's in. Doesn't matter really what it achieves. It's more for pride, more for confidence. So no, but I think it's also now increased the pressure on us because now if we don't win, if we lose, it's even worse.
I agree completely.
Not good. So so personally, if I was Mourinho, I actually would have played a team of youngsters, not only because it puts less pressure on us, but also because I actually think it'd be better. I think our younger players like Pasu Menza,
you think they'd fight for it more?
They would be better.
To be given the opportunity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I would have been really interested. If he'd played a team of youngsters, we could have had Tuan Zebi, who I've still never seen, and Fosu Mensah at centre-backs, and we might have been able to see like if they could cut it in the Premier League, or if Rojo's actually going to have to be our centre back for a while, because I don't like that. But no,
exactly.
it's been good, and I agree with what you're saying, especially because at the weekend I expect Burnley to sit back really deep on the ball, probably won't expel that much energy in the game. It'll be more about creativity and less about energy.
Second result on Saturday.
Who, Burnley?
Yeah,
they did.
Everton. Yeah.
Yeah. You wonder whether they're coming off the confidence off the back of that. You wonder, or whether they'll just dip right back down again.
Well, Burnley beating Liverpool as well. We all like it when somebody beats Liverpool.
Always fun.
Yeah,
all right,
that's true.
Alex, thank you for calling. Alex, thank you for calling.
Thanks, Alex.
It's been great chatting to you. Call us back.
Okay,
Always
see you,
fun.
mate. He's a nice guy, Alex.
I love Alex.
From
Alex
one
from
Alex
Luxembourg.
to another, Alexander Kolarov's come on for Vincent Kompany. That is a bit of a statement from Pep. That I was browsing Twitter when I ran to the bathroom, and in general, when we're watching this game, you don't get to see everything because you're constantly talking and whatever.
Yeah, I've missed loads.
And there's a lot of people slagging off Kompany during that, but apparently constantly booing it further forward. I must have missed a lot of it. Booting it forward.
Oh, booting.
Oh, right. He wasn't not playing it out. He's just wellying it from the back.
And Pep was apparently on the sidelines, like frustrated, shaking his head in disbelief. Now he's subbed our captain Kompany at half time, put Kolarov on and made him captain. So that
and made Kolarov captain.
That's a statement.
That's a big Pep statement. And also, it's a worry because Kolarov's form in the last 3 games for us, or 4 even, has been pretty dreadful. He's been back to old Alexander Kolarov again.
If I was Kompany now, I'd be worried.
What was that?
Hell was that?
Was that an assist?
He's offside. Oh, he couldn't pick it up. He could not pick it up.
What is wrong with our final ball?
What is wrong with Man United?
Who passed him that ball?
What is wrong with us?
What's wrong with everything?
I'm all right.
Rachel's
good.
I'm
glad mistake is going to decide this game.
Yeah, you're
know,
right. I
John
think you're right.
Stones has made 4 mistakes that have led to goals so far this season.
Who has?
John Stones.
John Stones.
Rojo. No, actually, I will say this. I bitch about Rojo consistently, and it's all fair. But I don't hate him half as much at centre-back because I feel like he's a little bit more disciplined. When he's a full-back, he likes being forward. Like, it's like he likes, he's finally out of defence and he gets to be a winger for a while. And then he never runs back. And I'm like, mate, you're a defender.
Yeah.
It really irritates me.
Welcome to Alexander Kolarov.
Oh,
yeah.
The same thing, left back.
The world of Kolarov is about to descend upon us. So that's quite controversial, actually. That with Vincent Kompany.
Imagine
what I know about Vincent Kompany at the club, without speaking out of turn, is that he's very much in charge in the dressing room.
Yeah.
That is Vinny's dressing room. You go in there and it's Vinny's dressing room, and all the other players know it's his. It's his.
Must be edgy now.
It's his thing. Yeah, and it's a funny little, and all the stuff that happened with Mancini, and he's lost the dressing room and all that. Rumours were that all came from Vinny, who was kind of saying, we don't want to play this way. We want to play the way that we know. Blah 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 blah. I wonder whether there's an element of that knocking about in the dressing room already with Kompany and Pep. I could see when Pep came to City, almost instantly, one of my first thoughts was, him and Vinny aren't going to get on and see eye to eye about that playing style.
Well,
I hope that's not happening already.
In the comments, somebody, young Raymond, Pep is the kind of guy that would sell Kompany and Aguero just for the sake of it.
I was just thinking that.
No.
Go on, Pogba!
Oh! What a save, Willy Caballero.
Caballero's the...
Pog, back in your box,
It's
mate.
like he
Pog, back in your box.
Get back there.
Come on, United!
Tell you what.
What a save from Big Willy. Big Willy style.
That was a decent save, but can we get on... No, I thought we were going to get on the break there, but I don't think that's
back to the comments, shall we do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
We need to find all the players and just get the youth players to become a first team squad.
Right, that's next year. No, that's for United, because that's we is Man United on that one.
Oh, he's committed. What a save this is. That's a brilliant save.
Fingertips, isn't it? It was going in.
Look, it was on target, so I'm not going to go in.
Rojo is a shocking fullback.
Great save.
Fullback, but he's playing centre-half today, so let's not ruin that. Oh, he's not waving at me.
Pogba missed an easy chance. It was a great save.
It was a good save.
Pogba did not miss it.
No.
Maniac. Well, why are you watching it?
Yeah, go on, keep going, Rashford! What great wing!
Help him!
Is it Maffeo there coming back again?
I don't know. Pogba's. I think it was Opin's last time I picked
Is that not a corner?
Now.
Yeah,
he's good, Rashford.
This is we're only 4 minutes in the second half. United are going for it here.
Alex Garcia getting back there, I think.
This was good. It's been good, but yeah, this is good play. I'm happy with these things.
Directly.
Can't believe Pogba missed that. It was a save.
Yeah, it was a save. It was in a good spot.
It was a save.
Did he just hit the bar?
Pogba was in a good
hit the
spot.
bar then, second time? Because he definitely got deflected.
He hit the post. Yeah, but Caballero hit his fingertips on the
No,
post.
the second time.
Oh.
Because he definitely
the second time.
He definitely got deflected. Right. And then I was like, is it not a corner?
Still. 2-0 for West Ham.
Oh, they're 2-0 West Ham. Oh, God, I just said there's no way they're going to beat Chelsea. But
And you were wrong, weren't you?
I'm always wrong.
Message from Tom Bolton: get Andy up front. I'm getting sick of it.
I love Andy Herrera.
I'm older than him. What good would I do?
Andy Herrera spends his entire life just shouting.
I'm 41. Give me your nice shirt.
Right, Otamendi
I'll do whatever you want.
is the biggest girl in the game of football. That is ridiculous.
Who is?
So you don't see Otamendi dive on the floor.
Yeah, he's going to diving.
From Connor, Rachel is my girlfriend. Leave her alone. Oh, we got an admirer.
I mean, I admire somebody else, so I don't know who that guy
Connor is her actual
so,
boyfriend, in which case that would just be completely legit.
I mean, like, I really hope he's not, because I didn't consent to be in a relationship, so I'm hoping like there isn't actually one there.
It's too late, Connor.
Another message from William. Connor, you wish.
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah, you go. Back in your box, Connor.
Connor, Elliott's free.
Yeah, I'm free. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll go take you for a.
That was a nice ball.
Well, I was thinking more like Mkhitaryan or something. You know, keep it cheap.
They're still going.
Brewers Fair.
I don't know Mkhitaryan. That's the most 90s reference I've ever heard of it.
I thought you made that up.
Yeah,
Stockport on the A6. Yeah,
we've never heard of that. I'm 31. And I've never heard of it.
I'm 21.
Big up Mkhitaryan.
Opposite alongside library.
Yeah.
Oh, go faster.
Jeez,
shoot!
Caballero.
Keep shooting!
Oh, what was that? That was a funny old. It was that Herrera.
Pinball machine.
I don't know.
Pinball Wizards.
Well, you know what? Yeah.
So what did he sell at McTucky's?
Right, Stephen,
I don't know.
Oh, well,
It says it's chicken.
It says it's chicken.
But it lies.
Cat meat or something.
No,
Not if it's chicken, but they say it's chicken.
It says that on the menu, doesn't it?
here's a controversial point of view. I think chicken McNuggets from McDonald's were better before they put all like the good stuff in it. I think they're just rubbish
Who's
now.
attacking the box?
What the hell was that?
Can we just, let's just get that
Back
on
to the
the
bad
field.
chicken nuggets.
Back to you preferred the bad chicken nuggets. Have you seen like the video where there's like have you seen that video?
Oh, still in play! Oh, that was close.
Joe
This is how you
Supersize Me
make-
the film. That's meant to put you off McDonald's. I used to watch him.
Supersize Me.
I used to want a burger. Really like,
Yeah, it makes me hungry.
It makes me hungry.
That sauce has never bothered me.
I think we've got a Skyper, we're being told.
Oh, it's
by the
exciting!
magical powers of
Jamie
waving his arms about. Yeah. So, if I can untangle myself, we can
There he is.
slide this cat
Alright,
in.
pal.
Whoa.
Hello.
What do we reckon? I'm going United because he's
He's
got
United.
he's got red headphones, so he's got to be a red.
Oh,
Yeah, I like that.
Nice, fair play to
He'll
you.
just
I like that.
prove
It's
it to
Rooney
you.
round at your house. Probably better. You're doing more good there.
What's your name? Where are you calling from? I'm sure I've talked to
Keep
you
your grand locks
before.
up.
Mark, I'm from the
Mark, I have talked to you before. You were in the white shirt. I remember it clearly.
Where are you, Mark?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Pardon?
He's asking where you're from, Mark. He didn't hear you.
Go on.
Yeah! Oh my God, he just scored!
Offside.
No, it's a goal.
No,
It's a
it's
goal.
gone. Yeah, no, it's gone. Yeah, it's
I like
a
how
goal.
everybody went miserable.
Goal,
We just
yes!
got a goal.
Matter, get in!
Oh, I love Matter! Oh, literally the best thing that's ever happened.
Yes.
Yes. Right, Mark.
53 minutes in, Man United 1, Manchester City 0. One matter. Wow, where did that come from?
Let's just have a look at
Rubbish
how
game,
it
this.
went.
Yeah, United looked likely in this second half.
it was-
for
Get
something
back,
to-
lads. Get the. What did. Where is
Foul.
the.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
The foul there.
So, what do you think, Mark? Do you think we can carry this out now? 1-0 up
This foul
at
there.
the 55th,
Who was
4th
tracking
minute?
down there? Garcia's letting one past him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna win this 2-1.
You think we're going to win it 2-1? You think they're going to get a goal? Who do you think is going to score for them?
To be honest, I don't care.
Oh, you man.
You don't care. You just think one of our centre backs is probably going to make a mistake.
Was that foul? As the ball was going in?
I think they both did to each other, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't think he was. No. It's a fair shout. It does look like a foul at first, but when you watch it on the replay, they're both going out. Sorry, mate, I'm talking.
Yeah. So, are you happy with our performance so far? Like, are you happy? I mean, it's a strong team from us.
Yeah, I think we've done well.
Okay. We had a technical difficulty.
Oh, he was a nice lad.
He was nice.
Where was he? He was in Northern Ireland. It sounded like he was in Northern Ireland.
I think so, yeah. It went slightly
United have started this half really well.
Right, come on.
They have started this half really well. And this is what we were saying at half time about whether United can click or not. And
they've gone up for it. The intensity's been really good.
I don't know what Jose said to him at half time, but it's like
what a great chip from Matty. He should have stayed up then and run for it because you might have got it, Pogba.
Sorry, Pog, you died there, mate.
Yeah, he's rubbed into him,
He should have stayed. He should have stayed up because I don't. Like we saw, you probably didn't watch it, but in the last round of the League Cup when we played Northampton, like Rashford ran out of nowhere and eventually the keeper fumbled it because like he was under pressure and we got like an easy goal. But like that's what I mean. Like if Pogba had stayed up there, I think he would have got. He was level with Otamendi, and you never know. Caballero.
Was he talking to someone? Was he talking to Pep then?
He was. Yeah, him and. Pep were having some crosswords there by the looks of things. It was Jose was saying no, it wasn't. So Pep had gone up to the back room,
and he was like, "Your mum's a whore,"
and was saying all sorts of stuff. Yeah, your mama.
Come on, come on.
So yeah,
that's a poor cross. What was that?
I think there's a goal in this for City. I do think there is.
I think there is. Yeah, I'll stick with me 1-1 prediction.
If you stick it on but both defence.
2-0.
Both defences can lead goals tonight.
Yeah, right.
Who? Well, one of our guys. Who did it? He said it was like 2-0. That guy.
There was a guy who came on and said 2-0. Yeah.
And I.
All right. So warming up, we've got Aguero and Sterling. And, all right. So the big guns are.
Don't want to lose it.
Oh, warming up.
I hope one of them comes on and gets injured. I hope you still lose.
I hope Matty gets injured.
I hope you lose.
Oh, don't say that.
Don't you say that about Juan Matty.
I've just gone.
There isn't a football fan in the world that likes you right now. Your Twitter following has just gone down to 0. It's 1. It's your mum.
Matt, well, you know, if you want to say, do you want Aguero injured? Do you want, gonna have to deal with the consequences?
I respect Aguero. I'd have him at United.
Oh, so
Aguero.
Yeah, I would.
Because he's class.
He's a good player.
He is a very good player.
He's not.
He's very full at the moment, but the
form's not great right now.
He's still 30 goals this season.
Yeah, he's still.
I think you.
Don't Ronaldo have a dip? Don't Messi have a dip?
Yeah.
Ronaldo booed the other day.
Even I do sometimes.
Rarely.
Have a dip in form.
Rarely.
Yeah, very rarely.
Very rarely.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean, even
never really. I'm just saying it so that
you just
to be humble.
Consuming
calling football
alcohol.
Absolutely.
City on the attack now.
It's
worrying.
The best thing to do is never have a spell
good.
of form.
Good from Luke.
It looks a bit. I mean, I'm speaking as quite a fat guy myself. He looks slightly overweight, Luke Shaw.
Yeah, he's a chubby guy, isn't he?
He is.
He looks short, doesn't he?
Yeah.
6'1".
Luke Short.
Is he 6'1"?
I know.
Must you say that all the time?
What?
6'1".
All right, Andy, it's fine.
He fell for that one.
Is he really 6'1"?
Is he 6'1"?
I mean,
how tall
hang on, Zlatan's on here. Look.
Isn't that a replay? That's a replay.
Yeah, I know.
Who gets the assist? Ander Herrera.
Oh, another goal for Mata.
And it's 2.
It's not. I did do that in a pub.
Watch Otamendi fall over because why defend when you can lie on the floor?
Exactly.
He's a
Paul Pogba.
Shit house sometimes, Otamendi.
He is, yeah.
Sometimes he is. Like,
I hate him. He's up there. He's up there now for me with most hated players.
Aguero.
Aguero, I do not dislike. I was just acknowledging.
Score update: Southampton are beating Sunderland.
I mean,
right, yeah, would have thought that might.
Skype caller coming in, I think.
We have got a Skype caller coming in, yeah.
Get rigged up.
I'm getting myself rigged up.
I thought I was like the one who knew what they were doing.
I think it's Omar. It's a City guy here.
Oh, he's not here. Is he here? Have we got Omar? Have we not got Omar? We know Omar.
Omar's nodding.
Omar,
your reputation precedes you. You hadn't even got a chance to introduce yourself, but I know you're Omar, the City fan.
Thank you.
Fan cam regular.
I am actually, yeah. You know,
how are you, mate? I tell you what, you need to up your broadband package because you pixelated and we can't hear you. Other than that, it's going well.
You can't hear me?
Oh, I've got you now, mate, yeah. Are you on 3G? He's on GPRS.
I don't even know what that means.
What?
Satellite. Navigation.
That's it.
Me and you, Omar.
Omar, we're going to let you talk for a minute.
Okay, thank you. I think United have started the second half much better than we have, and the goal was pretty inevitable, to be honest. So you got to give credit. Mourinho's definitely said some words, some good words at half time, and come out fighting. So you got to give credit to United as much as don't want to, but you got to give credit to United. They have come out and actually pressed us this half and played well. And Stephen, I admit you were right about Maffeo. He's been excellent so far. I think Maffeo and Garcia have been our best players so far.
Yeah. He's just saying you're right about Maffeo.
Interesting though, Raheem Sterling.
Cheers, mate.
So you're welcome, Stephen. You are the king. You are the youth team whisperer.
All right, let's not give him too much credit. Like, he can't hear you, and I'm going to hope that no one tells him.
The youth team whisperer. It's just called you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know what Jose Mourinho said to the United side at half time, but it's like a different side, a different team have come out. It's like they clicked into place quite quickly there.
Yeah, it appears that Sterling's coming on now as well, so it'll be interesting to see if we bring on Aguero as well. See if Pep decides that he wants to bring on any more first team players, because it is the derby. But then again, I can understand why he rotated the team, because United definitely need the win more than we do.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're still in a much better position than they are. Making sure I get the digs in about United early.
Well then,
I'm choosing to ignore it because I'm a bigger and better person than you.
They're more facts than digs.
Ego.
I would say.
Yeah, no, I carry it well, don't I?
But yeah, no, you're right. We are, technically in a better position than United at the moment, because we're higher up the league and because
not technically seventh. Being in first is better than seventh. Being in first is better than seventh.
Do you know what my favourite?
About it.
Do you know what my favourite thing is actually? Not to take a dig at Man United, but when they're like, yeah, but the top 7 teams, anyone can win the title. And it's like, we're in 7th, and it's funny that you've decided 17. Any of the top 7.
If you're 8th, it'd be the top 8.
20. Anyone.
Fair, I think. Well, I've got a new name for Jose anyway. It's the special 1 goal difference.
The special 1 goal
Chelsea
difference.
Game.
Oh, yeah, right, exactly. Well, I don't know what he said to him, Jose. And did you see? It looked like he was arguing with Guardiola there a little bit about something. Did you see that?
I don't know. I think Jose trying to get under Pep's skin, try and rile him up. So maybe he makes some rash decisions or something. But I don't really know, to be honest. I don't think Pep's the kind of manager that's going to take the bait, though.
Good guy, Pep.
I don't think Pep's going to take the bait, to be honest.
Omar, you've just missed, or I don't know if you saw it, the worst shot that Colorado's ever taken in his entire life. How bad was that? Right, so Leroy Sané's coming off for Sterling. What do you think of that?
It's going to be on the wrong side. It's going to be on the right.
If Sterling plays well, I think the only thing that I think has been discouraging about Sterling this season is the fact that in the big games he hasn't handled the atmosphere all that well, particularly against United. So hopefully he can put in a good performance, and hopefully he's wearing the right studs as well, because there's been a lot of slipping tonight. Even in the second half, there's been quite a lot of slipping. So I'm not sure
when we played Barcelona, we were slipping about a lot as well. We seem to be slipping all over the pitch in that game too. So I don't know. I mean, they can't all have the same.
Go on, Rashford, go on.
Is that what celebration?
Good cross. Oh, you missed that.
Good cross from Rashford. That
celebration, Omar.
This is why we get frustrated.
Celebration.
Omar, just quickly,
I do like a Snickers celebration.
Snickers, right? It's going to be the Snickers.
Oh, yeah.
No. This has got nothing to do with this game whatsoever, Omar. But in the last Skype chat that we had with you, it was during the Barcelona game, and we were talking pies.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
You had a pie today.
You said you'd never had a pie before.
I
did. You're kidding me.
That is true.
Staten kidding me.
And Alex Hilton, he persuaded me to have a pie, and that was why we didn't win against Southampton. So, if you want to direct the blame on anyone, don't blame John Stones, blame Alex Hilton. Okay, blame him.
So Alex told you to have a pie. What pie? What did you make of it? The pie? Did you enjoy it? Will you be having more pies?
What was your pie experience like?
I liked it, to be honest. I think I will try a pie again. Actually, I had peppered steak.
Peppered steak, he went for.
Nice, actually.
He said it was quite nice, and he might try again. Peppered steak, very good.
Just
right, Omar, we'll let you get on and watch it, mate. Nice to catch up with you. Take care.
Herrera, just stand up now, please.
See you later, mate.
Stand up.
Ta-ra.
Get up, please.
So now Herrera's dead.
Get up, Herrera.
I haven't checked the statistics in after the last few games, but for like the first 6, we covered.
I was like, go for him.
We covered the least ground of any team in the Premier League, and Herrera seems to be like one of our only players that's actually willing to put a shift in. So like if he could just get that.
That's bullshit. Herrera's absolutely toppled himself.
Bullshit alarm.
Do you know what's funny? It's probably because he's been playing on the same pitch as Otamendi and picked up a few bad habits already because it's that bad.
I'll actually give you the Otamendi thing. He knows me when he doesn't.
No, you're right.
He's a bit of a soft ass for someone.
And to be fair, if I was
Valencia is holding his wrist.
Is it already broken that? Sprains?
I mean, there's obviously either his pre-existing injury, which I've noticed before, or like at half time he got strapped up.
We just likes
I mean, let's be honest, you're not goalkeeper, so like I'm not like.
This
is his vibe.
He does look like he
has got a Michael Jackson vibe about him.
Yeah. He's a bad man.
All right.
He's got a fairground in his garden.
Why don't you just beat it?
You know what I mean? Look at this game could turn into a thriller, couldn't it?
I've never been a puns person, and I'm just not going to be now. I'm not going to compromise myself for
Do
this.
you know what? If this was a Manchester space
Go on! Oh, Rashford!
Oh, what else is there? Puns?
It's like Ibrahimovic just isn't quite on the same wavelength.
No, that's hard to make, isn't it?
We've got another caller.
Oh, it's a Man United
I
one.
can't cope with this. It's like my mum on the phone at night.
I can see him. He's
I'm
coming.
there all day. Like, Stephen's chipped out of doing the calls.
I didn't know it'd be this many, to be fair. I got lucky.
Hey!
Get him off.
Probably not like show. Oh, it's fine.
How are you feeling winning currently?
Rooney. Winning currently.
In the League Cup.
In the League Cup, the League Cup is very important, as we know. But anyways, it's always good to win against City. We all know that. It feels good. Mata's been class since he's been coming on. I don't know why he hasn't been playing against Chelsea, but Mourinho's the coach. I don't know. That's his call.
He does make some weird calls though, doesn't he? Like we've been calling for Carrick in the Premier League for a long time, and we don't see him.
Yeah.
So
well, maybe Carrick's lack of physicality is a reason why he hasn't been putting him in, but I think we're missing that decisive passing at the office here.
On Man City.
Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. I mean, do you think we'll be able to carry it out now, or do you think there's more goals in the game?
Well, Ibra should have scored right there.
He should have scored.
I think Luke Shaw's looked a lot better, but Sterling just came on. We'll see how he does against that. I've been kind of surprised about he's actually looked decent.
Exactly. I think that's because
you guys can make your opinion.
I think that's because he's playing centre back and not full back. Personally, I feel like that's actually his better position. He should never be a left back, ever.
Yeah, I don't know what they're putting him in a left back for.
So where are you calling from, sorry?
I'm gonna guess he's in LA.
Where are you calling from? Also, did I ask for your name either?
Where are you?
Rude.
I'm sorry, we just got straight into the football talk.
Los Angeles.
Oh, boom! I got it from his accent. He is in LA.
What is your name?
Nice.
Sorry, I forgot to ask. I just got excited.
Landon or something. What was his name?
California.
I still haven't got it. What is your name?
My name is Nathan.
Nathan, hi Nathan. You're on the big screen now. This is your chance of being famous. So just, shout it proud.
It's a
fame.
Who do you think out of our players is most likely to score? Like, who's looking like they're on it?
Rashford.
I think he probably deserves something out of this game. I mean, City have a free kick now, and that's a bit scary.
Yeah, but what's good
You might be ahead of us.
Kolarov's going to take it.
Are you ahead of us?
We have De Gea.
They're behind us.
We have De Gea, and that's the only thing that
That could be your famous last words there, Nathan, mate.
Don't get it away.
But
hey,
no.
Hey.
Come on, Alex.
He's big. He's brave.
He's big and he's brave.
I mean,
like me, I'm like
brave.
You never
That's what I
shaves.
say about you.
he never. 100%. Let's just sit through this together. Let's just
hold my hand, Nathan.
Yeah, because Nathan, do you know what? If they score it, we're gonna need to outnumber them. We're gonna need to outnumber the City fans. And it's over the bar.
Cobblers.
That's very exciting. Nathan, thank you for.
Nothing then.
We're in the 69th minute.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Hey up.
Come on, Sergio.
Here comes Serge.
Oh, Sergio. So, right, here you go. Sergio Aguero's coming on now. So do you feel more worried about the game?
Of course. I mean, that dude's a machine.
He is a
machine. But, I mean,
Sergio.
I mean, the game is young.
The game is still young, yeah. It's 70 minutes.
Thank you for
plenty to play
calling.
for. Thanks, Nathan. Cheers, mate.
It's been a great chat. Thanks for...
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
See you, dude. Look at that. Right, mate.
Sergio on Finalito. This is basically the final card has been thrown here, hasn't it, really?
I mean, you're putting yourself on... Have you?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have. Kolarov came on still. He's come on now.
Oh, Kolarov.
Yeah, so this is it now.
Let's injure Caballero and see what happens. Who do you think... Right, here's a question. Caballero goes down. He's injured. Who do you think...
on for you lot.
Caballero's down. He's injured. Who do you think is going to be your goalkeeper?
Oh, let's have a think. No, but no subs, have we?
You've got no subs.
I reckon.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Kolarov. Kolarov in goal.
Kolarov in goal, yeah.
Because he's just a liability anyway.
Clichy, maybe? I don't know.
Otamendi, because he likes going to ground. And that should have been a corner, but...
Kolarov.
Well, life deals you a hard time sometimes.
I'm still feeling really pleased with myself that I guessed that guy's location from his accent alone.
Don't waste it.
I mean,
like I was giving enough credit
what you would say... Go on, Rashford, run! Run him out! Oh.
Alex Garcia's going goal. That's my...
How was that?
Is that a foul?
How was that foul on Clichy?
I want Fernando in goal, actually.
Oh, yeah, that might be all right.
That's a foul?
Yes.
Who's... No.
Holding the swear words.
Oh, come on, City. Jeez, man. I'm getting slightly worried here now.
What was
20 minutes
that?
Hopefully that will just be the metaphor for City's day. In other words, that we should walk away with the win.
Coming up to 72 minutes.
This is what I expected, though.
Sticking with 1-1. Schneiderlin's coming on
I'm glad Schneiderlin's going to get some money. Carrick, probably.
For who? Carrick?
Apparently Schneiderlin is a heartthrob with the ladies, I've heard.
Oh, really?
Oh, for Juan Mata. I mean, that's quite...
Oh, look, heartthrob for heartthrob.
Somewhat defensive change.
It is a defensive change. Unlike Mourinho, that, isn't it?
He's ran his socks off tonight, Juan Mata.
And scored us a goal.
This vehicle's reversing.
Oh, no, it will be an Ibrahimovic assist.
I missed the link there.
Bus
park. Will his goal matter at the end?
Yeah, nice.
Hey, puns.
Bus is getting parked here before our very eyes. But, man, we can't blame him.
Oh, it's good that
parking the bus.
I was going to say, people love throwing that around, and like, I just don't tend
my
to
dad will be applauding him off. He's in a Stretford end tonight.
Your dad is?
Yeah.
Oh, there. He's good, man. I like Juan Mata.
I think everybody does.
Everyone likes him.
Oh, him and...
Look at that. Even Jose likes him. I thought Jose hated him. There was rumours that they...
Yeah, the whole... Like, before the season started, it was just... They were so convinced that... Smart player as well. I've got to appreciate that.
And he writes blogs and puts hooks at the end of them. He does. He writes blogs. And,
you read Juan Mata's blog?
Oh no, poetry. Didn't he write poetry?
At the end of his blogs, he put hooks with a kiss.
Gone off for a bit now.
You don't know. You don't know that that's true.
Didn't he write poetry, Juan Mata? It was the player who was writing poetry.
What's wrong with writing poetry? It's something to be impressed by.
There's nothing wrong. Yeah, I mean, I've been impressed by it. Yeah,
you write poetry, don't you?
Yeah, 4 footballers. Yeah.
I wondered lonely as a clown.
As a Kolarov.
Elliot writes fan fiction, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, sort of erotic fan fiction about Kolarov.
And Papa Jose.
I've written a few.
I'd rather read comics.
Pep knocked on Jose's door.
Out now in paperback. Yeah.
William Mills.
Oh, yeah, Zlatan's dead now.
Dead? Are we going to stick with that word?
His feet are gigantic. How big are his feet?
All the better to score goals with.
Are they 13? They're massive.
You actually didn't ask for an answer there, like one of
these football boots.
Oh, yes, 13. Oh, okay.
All these football boots. Now, God, it's the what colour was next? Pink, blue, green, orange.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they've probably done all the colours.
I like that. Yeah, black guy.
Oh, he's out training. I saw that. Yeah.
Sambas.
I thought, if I was a manager, I'd be like, right, just get rid of all these fluorescent boots. None of you wear them, or you're not playing. You're all just wearing black.
What was your first pair of football boots?
What on earth was what on earth was your reasoning?
Because it would look nicer. Because it'd look better.
I mean, we're starting to see why you're not a manager, Elliot. Like, we're just starting to see the cracks.
Before that, she was convinced.
I might have a chance.
I was like, one and the same.
What was your first pair of football boots?
I'd insist, Jesus, I can't remember.
This feels like quite
Maradona hero for me.
This feels like quite a sexy conversation because I never had them.
Maradona Hero, go.
Maradona Hero, 86.
Yeah.
Do you know when everyone got obsessed with
Otamendi's had one in the Crown Jewels there.
Wow.
Great.
Ding! That's it, his eyes are watering.
I literally couldn't have less sympathy for him.
Who's giving him one there? Oh no, it wasn't.
Like, yeah, exactly. He's just on the floor rolling around because that's where he feels
he does
at
get
home.
He gets a knee in the thigh there. That's like a dead leg
yeah.
vibe, yeah.
He does roll about.
Yeah, he needs to.
Like,
if he's got a dead leg, he needs to be back on
and
his
the thing
feet.
is, like, mate, you've got 15 minutes left. Like, you've got your best players on the pitch. Like, shouldn't you be like getting up and trying to get the ball down there? But no.
Pep's either in Lee, whatever he's called.
Go on, City. Back into this.
Everyone asking me to dab. I don't dab.
Oh, do you not dab?
Don't dab.
You don't dab.
Dib dab. I dab with sherbet. Yeah, that's it. The only time I dab.
Dib dabs.
Classic sweets.
Oh yeah, we did
Line of sherbet. Dabbed.
That sounded like a euphemism for something else there.
It really
but
did, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to say it, Stephen, but like it's good that you're just bringing it up.
He means the popular 20p bag of sherbet and a lolly.
Retro 1980s.
Retro 1980s sweets.
1980 was like 35 years ago.
You wasn't even alive 35 years ago.
36 years ago. I mean, I'm only 21, so that makes sense.
You're even half alive. Oh no, yeah, you were.
I'm not even half your age.
Oh, what? That is the worst thing anybody's ever said.
Me and Elliot, as childs of the 80s, we know what good sweets are.
That's it.
We lived the 80s.
Can I go now?
The best era ever.
And I've got twice your wisdom already.
And 5 times my hair.
I mean, 5 times is
Twice
still a
the
bit.
wisdom and
all the hair.
You're getting mugged off here, aren't you?
Yeah, but sadly you've got a lifetime of being a Man United supporter to look forward to.
I mean, it's going well.
The realisation that everything you've ever dreamed of won't come true. That's life.
All right, Stephen, like trying to we're just trying to have a bit of a joke here and just in with the existential crisis material.
What I'm saying is realise that.
Like, I thought this was light-hearted, but it turns out no, it's life lessons.
Oh no,
Don't
life
try.
Sucks. Don't worry, you'll realise when you hit 30. Isn't that true, Elliot?
I love how old people trying to ruin our lives, aren't they?
When you turn 21,
constantly.
chocolate don't taste as it used to be.
No.
I mean, I am 21 already.
Yeah, but that's it. It's downhill from here. 21.
It's all going downhill. Like City's performance in this game.
Yeah.
76 minutes and City.
What's the point anymore?
They've have we stopped playing now? Is that it?
If you ask me how our centre halves have done, I'd be like, I don't really know, because like I feel like you haven't really I don't feel like they've had much to do.
There's and also there's not a great deal of watching going on here because we're Skyping.
There's just so much going on in the studio. Like usually in a watch along, you do a lot more watching than this.
None of that stuff in here. What do you think we are? Some kind of watch along?
Comments are just people just saying part of bus time, part of bus time.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely. It pains me to say it. Pains me to encourage Jose Mourinho to park the bus, but
Skype.
If you're ever parking the bus, man, now's the time to do it.
Just you know.
Warning, vehicle reversing.
I'm gonna get my phone so I can get the comments as
One
well.
second, Stephen, can you just stop
we're
getting
about to
up and
score
down?
here, Steve. Whoa, do you know we nearly did, mate?
Comments out.
Up and down like a yo-yo this
Right,
time.
we've got a Skyper, but it's just an eye.
An eye.
And some hair. Who've we got? Hi, mate. How are you? What's your name?
Jack.
Where are you, Jack?
Northampton.
Northampton. Red or blue, Jack?
Great defending.
Ah.
Oh, Man United.
There's the badge.
So you're feeling happy right now? Like are you soaking it up?
Yeah, I want it to be like 2-0.
Great defending.
I think that would be the score.
Yeah, I feel like 2-0 is almost more reflective of the game, to be fair. I feel like we've had much more chances. Do you think Ibrahimovic has had a good game, or do you think he's missed things that he shouldn't have?
Come on, United. Come on.
Done all right.
He's done all right. Anybody who's been
that was a poor card.
anybody who's been a standout player for you?
That's probably it.
Mata and his goal.
Yeah.
Mata and his goal, yeah. Are you worried now Sterling and Aguero have come on? Like it shows that Pep wants to win this match.
Pretty good, that number 50 for you.
Right back.
Yeah.
Maffeo. Yeah.
He's good, Maffeo.
Yeah, he is.
Hello? You there?
20?
Hey.
Are you worried now that Aguero and Sterling are on the pitch? No, not at all. No.
Do you think it's part of the bus time? I know it sounds negative, but do you think it's It's part of the bus time for United at 80 minutes and 1-0 up.
Yeah.
I think
Absolutely.
so too.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Thank you for calling from Northampton. We appreciate the calling.
See you, dude.
Let's give my girlfriend a shout out who's trolling United fans in the comments of our video. Cheers, Nicola. She's just shouting, saying it's like typing top of the league, and everyone telling her to calm down.
I think she needs to calm down.
She's just winding people up. It's great. Well done.
Your girlfriend's a troll.
Yeah, she loves it. She loves just trying to wind me up and. People.
Right, City scoring Blues. Are City scoring in this game? Yes or no? Get in the comments on the stream. Are City scoring in this game? Yes or no? Simple as that. Do you think there's a City goal in it? And if so, they better hurry up and score it because we're 10 minutes. Let us know what you think. Whether you think there's a City goal coming. I do. I think there's a City goal in it.
Do you reckon there's a late twist?
I think there's a late equaliser in this game.
No.
But it depends.
I haven't got any time for that.
Much time Jose.
I've got to get on.
Who's Lingard coming on for? I'm going to
Jesse
assume it's
Lingard's
probably Rashford.
Yeah, they'll be
dab his
saving.
way onto the pitch.
He'll be saving. No, I know Rashford's up. Saving, won't he, for Burnley? Is he limping a bit? No, he's not.
He's just
wishful.
tired,
A lot of people
man.
loving Maffeo on the comments.
Wishful thinking. Yeah, Maffeo's been
going off and he's getting a standing ovation.
Maffeo is making a big, generally strong claim to be a future right back here because he looks a lot fitter than Zabba does.
Yeah, he's quicker. He's fitter.
Lingard has come on,
and he's been solid. He looks knackered, but he's really put a shift in. He's been wicked.
We just need a goal. We need a bit of creativity. I mean, it's a bit of a kind of potchy team, and it's a random collection of players.
Yeah, it's a rubbish cup anyway. This, we didn't really want to win.
You're the oldest.
We didn't want to. I'm the oldest here. Yeah.
You are the holders, aren't you? Not.
Oh, we're the holder. I thought you said I'm the oldest.
And you're all right. That's a bit of an accusation. Calm down.
We've just been through that. Yes, we are the holders. Yeah, but we might be going out here, mate.
So you don't care. I mean, I'm pretty sure with
That's my line.
the amount of hype that's been around this game, we actually win the cup at the end of this game, right? Like you get
the cup at the end.
Yeah, it must be. It's like ours now. That's how it works.
Yeah, you can put it next to your most shirts sold cup and
most dabs cup.
Most dabs cup.
Yeah. I mean, the people love throwing the dab at us, but like it doesn't actually come up very often. The only time it's the only time it's come up.
It's Barcelona.
Never won a Barca. We've never won a Barca. Yeah, exactly.
The only time the dab comes up is when it's like the handshake between Lingard and Pogba, which I'm more than okay.
It's the Dab University foul.
Yeah, our sponsors are rubbish, and we all know this. Like, no one's ever thought, Man United sponsors, like, they've just got the fingers on the pulse, they know what's going on. Right. Like, they're completely disconnected from everything.
It's because it's the Americanness of it.
I'll have a free car.
Yes, yeah. Having said that, I
agree with
Chevrolet
are incredible.
What a terrific company,
yeah,
Chevrolet.
I would love a Bumblebee Camaro from Transformers, and that is Chevrolet.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll have a Camaro, thank you very much.
Going in.
£40,000.
I won't lie to you, you should get a new marketing team because it's
£40,000.
Yeah,
for a Dodge Camaro.
Team, so I want, that's not that much really for a Chevrolet, 40 grand.
40 grand more than I've got.
I thought, likewise. But
get the car, sell it on.
That's
keep the money.
£39,000.
Yeah.
£400 more than I've got.
Like about 300 years to pay it.
Like if you won Bullseye. You're in the mini metro.
What?
Bullseye.
Take it away. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on, Serge. Come on, son.
Get it away. Good defending.
Come on. All right. So, I mean, this is more like how we should have been playing for the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
But there is still time, of course. I don't know what Sterling's done there. I don't know what he's trying to...
Speaking of sponsors, though, you'd take free flights from Emirates, wouldn't you?
Etihad.
Etihad Airways, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. I flew with their competitors a while ago, and I have to say they were nowhere near as good as Etihad Airlines. The world's favourite... I know, that's BA, in it. The best airline ever.
Right, guys. I mean, flights. Like, some people think we're here because of an actual football game.
No,
but, like, I don't know. You're just upset that you're not winning. I'm really tense because
I want free Xbox if you if anything out there.
I'll tell you what's delicious. Heineken.
Do you know what ruins life? Alcoholism.
When I'm entertaining guests, I like a box of celebrations. And sometimes I like to.
That was it. 84 minutes you were told to do
drink some
that.
Volvic.
That's it. Delicious. Yeah.
And I would like a brand new iPhone, thank you very much.
Right, well, I think we're all done now. We're all covered.
I mean, I'm all right. I've got my dignity intact, so that's all right.
Oh, hey, men sell out. We're sellouts. We're gladly admit. We sell out. I sell out for the Greg's steak bake, mate.
That's the steak bake from Greg's.
I do like a steak bake.
Delicious, full of goodness. Steak bakes.
You know what? If you might submit that, I reckon Greg's would do an ad with you. Get in touch.
Yeah, so you just ring up Greg. I mean, if you just Google Greg.
Bring it in, Greg's.
Yeah.
Right. Sergio Aguero's upset because
they've got a 24-hour one at the airport, you know.
Yeah, they have like, do you know
24-hour Greg's?
24-hour Greg's in Newcastle.
24-hour Greg's in Manchester City. He said at McDonald's. Would you have a steak bake at 3 in the morning?
Absolutely.
I once got I remember the first time Greg's asked me if I wanted to sit in. I was like, what are you on about? Sit in.
Sit down, Greg's.
I was like, nah. Anyway, we got a Skype call.
I want
to know what Skype's favourite thing is from Greg's. Okay.
Not a bad shout, that. Yeah, unless he's from a far-flung place, in which case probably wondering what Greg's is.
Is he from Cornwall? Cornish pasties?
How are you doing?
Greg.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name? Where are you calling from? Who do you support?
Josh.
How you doing, Josh?
Hey up, Josh. Where you from, mate? City.
Oh, you support City.
Stoke.
Is he a Greg's fan?
From Stoke, he's from Stoke, me duck. You've got your own football team up there, haven't you, Stoke?
Hey, duck.
They're shite though, aren't they, for fairness?
And any real questions now, Elliot, or just?
What's your favourite thing from Greg's? Never mind the football, we're losing that. What's your favourite thing from Greg's, mate?
Go on. Sorry. But not really. Fuck's sake.
Language?
Have you died? Has he died? Oh no, he's died. What's your favourite thing from Greg's? All we want to know.
Pasties.
Which one?
A pasty.
Oh, there's loads of pasties.
Which pasty? What?
Oh,
how has that even happened?
That kid was so confused.
Oh, he's a Stoke fan.
He's a Stoke fan. Hooray!
Small-time Stoke fan.
That is awesome, man. Fair play. I'm glad I got the dig in before he did that, actually, not knowing he was going to do that.
Russell did with Greg's talk.
Didn't they score one of the greatest goals ever against Man City?
Who, Stoke?
Crouch.
Yeah.
They've never scored a good... Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Joe Hart, no chance.
No, exactly.
Well, do you know what?
Delilah.
He's watching the Full-Time Devils and Blue Horizon watch-along, and he's a Stoke fan.
I mean, it's always good.
I don't know what else he's
I'd be interested to know who he's given the view to.
On a Wednesday night.
Like
Tommy Two Teams.
Tommy Two.
In fairness,
what happened then?
It went slightly out.
A bit of a West Side Story.
There was too much drama. Oh, Christ. Look at this. It's 87 minutes. Come on, City.
I know.
Jeez, man.
Just like stay chill. All right, just
stay chill.
They are. They're keeping it.
It's like it doesn't even matter. Like I'm pretty sure you're winning. Imagine you're winning 4-0, right? And just play like that.
That's a very optimistic way of looking at the world.
Just play like that because just nice.
Message from Maris. I would love a Heineken. Won't we all?
Yes.
That's Heineken. Cool, crisp.
You don't even know their slogan.
And clean. The premium. What's that slogan?
The water in my joker don't taste like what it all from our generation.
It's just me and Andy with loads of 80s reference points.
I feel like I'm like the voice of the young ones that watching. I'm like, what's going on?
Is in 80s. The young ones.
I mean, still like just more references that they don't get.
Rick Mail.
But at least I'm sat here confused as well.
Young ones was great, I remember that as well.
There's oh look, no, what? Come on, get off the floor.
No, he likes it on the floor. It's comfy.
The thing is, like,
was he what?
I said he likes being on the floor. It's comfy.
Oh! Nice ball in. Aguero's on the deck.
Over. He's almost hit his back.
He nearly scored.
Oh, it's Maffeo nearly scored.
Did he nearly score, or was he lying on the ground?
Like,
which one of those things happened?
I'm gonna go with both.
Yeah. That'll do for me.
Come on, Luke, get up.
Like, Luke, look, our back line is pretty fucking shaky at the moment, so like, you need to be involved.
There's no need to swear, my lady.
I mean, sometimes
ladies don't swear.
That's sexism right there, Andy.
How's that sexism?
I mean, the fact that you don't know it says it all.
Bollocks.
Well, there you go. There's your response
There
to
you
I
go.
would never fucking swear on the live stream.
Never.
Don't swear.
I don't care.
God, I feel bad about it.
We've got a minute left. 2
Look
minutes
at
left.
all the
Do you know what? I'm going to be
grumpy
positive because
City
like
fans.
we're
That's
playing
you,
a
it's like
B
a mirror.
team really, and we haven't been overruled.
All right, you just keep saying stuff like that.
You told me to be positive.
I mean, it's
before.
really funny,
put
but like
second team out.
Aguero and Sterling are like stood right there and they're not scoring.
Oh yeah, but we've still got Fernando in midfield and Garcia.
Because we put a second team
And,
out. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah,
It's a crap
yeah,
competition,
David
this
Troy,
anyway.
like what? Who even cares? Like, who would even celebrate winning the cup? Who would like run and cheer?
Last season.
What even is this competition anyway?
Like I've never even heard of it.
This is like basically, if anything, I'm glad we're not in it anymore.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
glad we're
if
not in
anything,
it
it says
anymore.
really bad things about you if you win it.
Well, concentrate on the league, eh?
Yeah, yeah, concentrate on the
Oh
Champions
yeah,
League.
yeah. You were top
Champions
of the league last season. You won the League Cup and you thought you were going to win the league, and boom,
Do you know what I
you didn't
really
win
like?
it.
The Champions League.
I hope you go out
that?
at
What's
the
the
group
Champions League?
stage.
It's League of all
where
the champions.
Teams that go in the top 4 go. They get in that.
Right.
Yes.
What, like all the champion teams
Go
go
on,
into a
Pogba.
league
Yeah.
and play each other?
And then the
You're
ones
not
who
champions though, are you?
That's awesome.
All right. Well,
Whoa,
Pogba
he's getting a yellow. Pogba
Pogba did not deserve that.
Well, that was a bit messy, that tackle, wasn't
It
it?
wasn't that.
Messi, very good. Oh look, Zlatan and Caballero! Fight!
Punch him,
Fight!
And chill.
I mean, like, give him a yellow. Come on, Mike.
Nah.
Come on, just
Goalkeepers are allowed to push people about.
Oh,
Zlatan's got a yellow as well. Here
you
comes Willie's
joking?
yellow.
Are
No, I
you-
never got one.
I mean, does it make up for losing?
No. Big slider. Big old slider
Oh,
from
it was
Pogba.
fine. I didn't see what's wrong with it.
I've been shot by a sniper and he stands up.
It's not a Mendy, man. What do you expect?
Hearts are bleeding whatnot, more like. Jesus.
4 minutes added time. All right, so it's still time to do something.
I'm fuming about those bookings.
So weird.
Well, that was a terrible tackle.
I hope no, it wasn't.
It was. He got
Good
his
ball,
foot.
good ball. Go on.
Go on, Pogba!
Go on, son.
Why did?
Oh,
Tackle,
yes.
great goalkeeping.
Good stuff.
I mean, Miles there might have kicked Caballero just while I was on the jump.
Oh, nice. Go on the counter now.
Go on then, go.
Nobody up.
Lads, get
Come on.
Where's your top class striker now?
Don't know. The shape's gone to shit.
God, what was that?
Come here, that's nice
Tell you
triangle.
what, you got
Oh,
a
there's
chance of getting another
nobody there, but
Right,
what
Come
a
on,
nice...
City.
Pace on the burners
We
there.
are into injury time and we're approaching 2 minutes left.
Probably over in the real world, I reckon, because we're behind, aren't we?
Yeah.
Only by about a minute.
Well, so
Over a minute.
yeah.
Okay.
Come on, C. Come on, Nelita.
2 minutes to go.
Why is it Star Wars? That's all I did.
The goal!
Nice.
Right, we're going to need possession to score. I'm not a football manager, but I'm pretty certain we need the actual ball to get it in. Oh!
That was
What? No heads. There's nobody there with an head.
All lads to the pump. Oh, there.
Come on, lads.
Bend it. Charge it down. What the hell was that?
Let's actually...
Foul.
Free kick to us!
I
mean...
I think
He played well, him. I'll give him that. For
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Player. He was like a player of the season for them in 21s 2 years ago as a 17-year-old playing at centre
I think
back.
he played 2 Youth Cup finals on the spin.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
you, against Chelsea.
5 to 2 on target. Yeah, you've had 2 on. We've not had a shot on target.
We've had 8 attempts to their
Pep
5, 2
Guardiola on the
touch to their
screen now.
0.
Pep Fraudiola.
Giving these 2 a hard time. Yeah, that's
What?
sound. Leave him alone.
What?
Don't be bitter.
Why did you... Right.
Defending us.
Why did you need to say it? I didn't know that people didn't like me on your
No, the City fans
stream.
be childish and leave them alone. You know, they I'd be glowing more.
Good
if it was real.
people, guys.
Yeah, well, they're all right. You know, they
I
pull
mean-
us too. Yeah,
You're like, look, they're like,
6 out of 10.
they're like, I've met worse
4.
United fans.
4. Yeah, but 4's still better than 3. And I'm a 3 out of 10 as a person. So
Play Pogba. Play good.
I'm so happy we're in our corner. I think it makes-
my girlfriend's defending you 2 in the comments.
20
Thank you.
seconds
I
to
always
go.
liked her. No.
Turncoat.
I mean, she's literally the best person in the world. Like, it's hard for you to find a better one. Stephen does really well.
Oh, come on. This is over.
City ran away.
I'm not bothered. This is just.
I'm not bothered.
I tried to defend you. Now I'm not.
I'm not bothered.
Give him a stick in the comments.
I've done nothing
Oh, there's a
wrong.
City goal coming here.
Is there?
Nah,
It
it's
doesn't
not. He's blowing it.
feel like there.
He's blowing the whistle right now. Right now.
Come on, ref.
Hey, we won!
Well, they looked all right. They no crosswords, nice handshake.
I guess Pep's a fraud now, isn't he?
Fraudiola.
Yeah, Fraudiola.
Pep Fraudiola.
Pep Fraudiola. Brian Kidd.
I mean, it rolls off the song.
I would have gone with Pep Fraudiola for bank fraud.
Well, the less said about that, the better, I think.
I mean, for us, it was actually good. It's frustrating again because I feel like there was good play in the final third, but like the chances, like we had 2 on target, 8 created. They weren't the best chances. I feel like there's just a little bit of lack of quality, even with like our like first choice players. It is frustrating. But I'm glad we got the win.
United should have done more.
United
should have done more. Really.
As a City fan, I'm not genuinely that disappointed by that because I thought I thought that. Could have been really bad given the team we put out. It was a very mixed team.
And the first half.
And I thought some of the young players, like Garcia and Maffeo, were great. They've shown they can be part of the future. And we weren't overawed. If that had been 1-1, no one would have complained. Genuinely, I don't think in general. I think we were that bad.
Pep's worst run of form since Barcelona.
Yeah.
But I think that
it's his worst run of form ever.
I think that says more about the Premier League than actually Pep.
I'm not worried about that. I don't think we were all.
No, that doesn't bother me. That
it's not like we played our best players and then
you've just lost your cup.
Right,
we've just lost our cup.
We've got the last Skype caller of the stream, so everybody savour it. Who's it going to be? A happy guy or a sad guy?
I think it's going to be a happy guy, surely.
Why would a sad guy be on the phone? We don't want a sad
guy, we want a happy guy.
Hello?
Whoa.
Hello? How you doing?
Who have we got here? What's your name, dude?
Can't hear you, mate.
What's your name, mate?
Hello?
Hiya!
This is confusing. I'm hearing noises and I'm not seeing the mouth move.
What's your name and where are you? Let's start with that. Hello?
Yep. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Are you okay? Are you trapped in a box?
First question.
Need help?
Have you ever been on the internet before? Is this your first time on the internet?
It's Hugh.
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Hugh. In the distance. Are you happy right now or are you sad?
Is it you?
United or City?
I'm happy.
You're a United fan.
Yeah,
I mean, do you think the scoreline was representative of the match? Do you think we should have won by more? Do you think it should have been a draw maybe?
No, I think it was fair. Maybe 2-0, but
yeah,
I think there are far more worse matches where we don't get more goals than one.
Do you think there might be a hangover up onto this weekend when we play Burnley, where our players might be tired from playing Chelsea on Sunday and 3-4 days later, a hard game against City?
I don't think so, because we've got players like Mkhitaryan or Thingamy, what's his name? That black dude. So I don't think it's.
Sorry, you just call one of the players that black dude.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that one from Africa.
I mean, just that one. I mean, it's really simple.
Just to clarify.
He got upset and.
No, he's gone.
Which I mean is understandable because.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't seem to know that much.
And he lived in a box.
But at least you got to be on the screen, and that's what's exciting.
West Ham beat Chelsea 2-1.
Wow.
And Sunderland lost to Southampton.
Well, you'd expect that, Sunderland losing to Southampton. You wouldn't expect Chelsea losing to West Ham or City losing to United. I don't think we should be. I think United fans will be happy they've won. Yeah. I don't think City fans should be too worried either. Fair play, the United won tonight. I didn't expect us to win with that team. I genuinely didn't. I think we had to make changes because we've got big games coming up. We've got a lot of injuries.
When you got 15 minutes to go and you're the reigning cup holders, you should have pushed.
We should have put more. You're right, Andy. Actually,
should have pushed at least.
Yeah, you're right. We should have thrown more at it.
Sergio Aguero came on at 70 minutes. That's 20 minutes against tired defenders. Not even good centre backs. You got Blind who's out of form. Rojo. Maybe he didn't have the service, but wouldn't you expect a player of that class to do something himself to make something out of nothing?
I think the way that Pep had set that team up, 3 substitutions is never going to be enough to completely change the game. I don't think, and I think substitutions were decent enough, other than bringing Kolarov on, which is infuriating for City fans again. because I don't understand. Obviously, at the beginning of the season, Kolarov had a few good games and was reformed and was playing terrifically. But that's gone off now for 4 or 5 games. So to bring him on at half time as the first sub was an unusual one, I think. And that sort of marked Pep's card as far as substitutions go. He couldn't have done anything radical really from there on. I would think, bringing Aguero on at 20, you would have expected Aguero to do more within 20 minutes. You expect more from him, but we didn't have a great deal of possession at that point.
Yeah, there was no cohesion. The midfield wasn't really clicking. There wasn't really kind of an obvious synergy between any of the players. It was basically just put a few people on and see what happens.
Yeah,
it wasn't a great game of football, really. I don't think
we played badly. No, it wasn't.
There was a lot of loose passes and poor defending in general, things like that.
I wouldn't say that City played awfully there, considering the team that we put out. We didn't win it, and we wanted to win it, and we probably. Stephen, do you think we should, just quickly on City, do you think we should have put a stronger starting 11 out than that?
It's one of those things where you do it and then the players get injured and then you think, why have we done that in the previous game?
Then why bring them on at some
I think Pep basically at the start of the season decided to use this cup as I want to use the kids in and rest a few players, and he stuck to his principles, and fair play to him. I guess if we'd got another team that wasn't United in this round, which I think you wouldn't expect to get a team like that, say it was like a Hull or something like that, you wouldn't be questioning it. You'd be like,
is the draw tonight?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not in it, so But yeah, in general, I don't worry about the performance. It was just what I expected from a B team.
Who do you want in the next round, Rachel?
I'm not 100% sure who's in the next round. I know Newcastle is through.
Arsenal, Leeds.
Is Leeds? Oh,
Liverpool.
Leeds get through.
West Ham, Sunderland.
Arsenal through.
Hull City.
I always feel like Arsenal.
Sunderland are out, aren't they? Because Southampton have just beaten.
I always feel like Arsenal are like the big threat. Like I just feel like I would say that their starting 11 is that.
We're playing Liverpool, were you?
No.
Anybody at Old Trafford?
No one scares me, but like literally everybody scares me because there's so much to lose, and like we've just got no consistency at the moment. Like we won 1-0 tonight, and we're all happy. Like I am
Anybody
happy.
at Old Trafford?
And there is, and like tonight, like we showed, like there were glimpses of like a real top team, like where like it just works, and like the goal was really good, but like it just doesn't like last for a sustainable amount of the game. So you just never know what you're gonna get. And you can't rely on it just going well at one point, like 1-0. Like in reality, like if you'd started a top team, like even if we'd scored that one goal, would you have not scored a few, like 1 or 2 more? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's worrying, but we won, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna win all the weekend. I'm gonna win all the games, and we're gonna win everything.
Our problem, from a City perspective, I think, and I'm sure Stephen will agree with this, not just in that game there, but in all competitions, is our finishing has been.
Final ball tonight was. There's been times where Kelechi was kind of roughly through, and 2 overhit passes I can think of, at least 3 I can think of overhit passes, and finishing, the execution in the final third, it's sloppy. It's uncharacteristic of a Pep team as well. We need to. That's something that'll hopefully come with time. But basically, we're in a bit of a rut at the moment in terms of confidence up front and the snatching of passes, the rushing them, and it's happening. And I'm generally not worried about that. We didn't do that badly. We weren't battered. It was 1-0.
So luckily for this watch along, this derby watch along, Man United get to win. Goal difference is equal 2-1 to them in the first one, 1-0 in this one. It's been amazing. We're all really happy that we've been here. We're happy that you've been here. Would everybody like to say goodbye individually?
No. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, Young Blue Rise TV, hit a like on the video, subscribe, there'll be more watch-alongs, and Full-Time Devils, they're alright, to be fair.
I mean, if you're watching Full-Time Devils, like so we can beat them. Oh, thanks, guys.
There's only you two and Gaz that are alright.
We've had a derby win so far this season.
We've had one.
And there's one more derby to go.
And there's one more to go. What do you reckon on that one then?
It's going to be us 5-0.
What's riding on it come the end of the season? Who knows?
It could be anything.
That's March, innit?
Stick around on both channels for the fan cams.
Yeah.
That's going to be
the
fun.
Match reaction, all that kind of stuff.
All the
on Facebook and all that kind of stuff.
interesting chat.
Yeah.
It's been loads of fun. And we'll be back with all the watch-alongs. I'll be back. I live here in this horrific studio.
And we'll be back next time with Heineken. Cool, crisp.
I like celebrations.
I mean, it's been top quality.
Yes, thanks for joining us. And I hope the Blues aren't feeling too despondent. Well done, Man United.
Great.
The city is red. For now.